Guess who's back? Back again. The podcast is back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Ba-da-da-boo-da-doo-da-doo-da. Now imagine this was still happening in the background, okay? So there's background music that is going ba-da-da-boo-da-doo-da, the Eminem song, you guys know it. And I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to episode number 63 of the Fuse-4 Network podcast. Hello. Welcome. Your family. Come here and give us a hug. It's okay. Don't be shy. Come here. Just give Papa Dave a hug. Oh, you're kind of sweaty. Let's just give, a hover hug. Hover hugs are cool, too. Like you do to celebrities. You don't really want to touch them because you think they might hit security on you and you might get your ass tackled. So, there we go. Hover. I like that. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. My name is Dave McCauley, aka Fuse-4 Gaming, but it's not just me. I'm joined by the super awesome, sexy, high-class, high-strung, alcoholic, drug-infested mother truckers, and I'm going to name them off. First off, we have Corey, aka Zero Blade Edge.
I am none of those things. Just saying.
He's an alcoholic. It's all right. That's part of the process. He's just, talking
I gotta admit,
through
I have
it.
a problem.
It's okay. It's all right. Next we have Zeo Lightning.
I think every week we're getting more and more awkward with these intros. Or you are specifically.
Don't you push the blame on me. You guys, I have it written down here that you guys all agreed to me.
Video, okay?
You all agreed.
It wasn't me that was like, hey everybody, welcome back to the Fuse-4.
All agreed to me saying it like it is. And I'm just going with it. It's all right. Yep, it's fine. Now, we would have had Christy here, a.k.a. Husbando Goddess, but it's okay. She can't make it. She'll be here next week. Moving on, we have the richest of the rich, the Richard Rich of Richard Richness, Richard, a.k.a. the Hydrosme.
God damn it, Dave. Like, you had me spit. I almost spat on my computer by that intro, and then I was coughing.
And then you took a $100 bill and you coughed into that because you're so goddamn rich that you could just take a hundo and just, I blow my nose,
I wiped my ass with it and then just flushed it down the toilet. Like, that's how.
No, you burned it. Why would you even flush it? The sewer sharks are going to take that $100.
No, I'm okay with that.
Sewer sharks.
Economics.
Fucking sewer
okay.
sharks. Economics. What goes up must come down.
So what are you like? Are you like Scrooge? You take showers in your money-filled money bins of money?
Yep.
And money?
All of it.
Here's something. I'll bring it up after. Just remind me about Scrooge McDuck and his money pit, okay?
All right.
And last but not least, we have the saltiest son of a beanstalk in the world. He is the absolute worst Street Fighter player on the gosh darn planet. You could not imagine how enormously horrible he is at every single video game he plays. We have Chris, a.k.a. Mufasa Hernando. He just did a bong hit there, apparently.
No.
Oh.
Oh, that was me. I'm so sorry. I should put that away.
Yeah, Dave, you say that, and I ball you with a buki. Got you.
That never happened. Nobody ever saw it. No, there's no goddamn proof of that ever happening. You cannot.
But I won't ball you.
Video or GTFO?
Yeah, exactly. What he said. See?
Dave just wants to get those hands. That's all he wants.
Those hands. He's
Those hands.
He's gonna touch me with those hands. wherever I tell him to touch me.
By the way, just a heads up, I put my picture for a certain reason, because all haters out there wrestling.
Yes,
no.
Everybody got to choose their picture. And the original plan...
I hope he changes the picture.
No, I can't. The original...
I'm really curious what the friggin' Hero Playhead picture is.
The original plan was that we were going to do this over Skype and have all of our webcams up. Unfortunately, I, on my end, had a few technical issues when trying to scale everybody's individual webcam. If anybody knows a lot about OBS Studio and knows how to window capture and then, cut from that window capture, let me know down below or in the chat.
And he screamed at me and said I didn't know what I was doing, even though I know what I'm doing.
No, but you were, not only did you not know what you're doing, you were completely wrong.
No, I wasn't.
Because
Eddie,
what you said, you look it up and it's like, no, there's nothing there. There's absolutely nothing there.
Like I haven't been streaming with OBS for the past 2 years.
See, that's your problem. That's your problem. It was 2 years out of date. You have no...
I'm out of date. I haven't used it, so I couldn't help you, and I was just watching you try to think it through, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
OBS sucks anyway.
Oh, son of a beanstalk.
Shots fired!
Damn.
Shots fired.
But this is the first podcast that we're actually broadcasting on 3 different live streaming platforms, which is kind of funny.
Dang.
It's a little weird. We're streaming on YouTube.
It's a milestone.
We're streaming on Twitch and we're streaming on Beam. Sometime in the future, we can add more, but what is it?
Everything.
Hitbox.
Why don't you add Ustream and live stream?
Oh yeah, Ustream. Hitbox no longer exists. We are.
Hitbox is still around.
No, we have Smashcast TV because Hitbox and another subsidiary went together. I think it was about a year ago or something. I didn't read the full article, or it's really foggy in my mind. But if you go to hitbox.tv, it'll take you to smashcast.tv, and that is Hitbox now. So, yeah.
And also the best stream platform, stream.me.
I will look into restreaming on stream.me in the future. Probably the next broadcast that we have. But yeah, it's really cool. And what we can do is that we, with this, I can go and go number 3, and the stream chat of all 3 streams shows up in the broadcast right now. So you guys are showing up. It's really cool, and we'll periodically be bringing that up every once in a while. But another more exciting news.
Exciting!
Exciting! We have 2 sponsors. My God,
who are they, Dave?
It feels
who wants to sponsor us?
It feels like forever since we've had a sponsor. But the first one, holy hell, is Green Man Gaming. Green Man Gaming should be your number 1 source for buying digital PC online games. If you sign in to your account, your Green Man Gaming account, and use our link, our partner link, you will get guaranteed 20% off any game that you want. There you go. Our next sponsor that we have, we were just kind of talking about, Restream.io. You want 35% off your first purchase over at Restream.io. Use the promo code Fuse-4. There we are. There we go. But before we get into anything else, I was thinking about Scrooge, or just, DuckTales, and him jumping into a money pit.
The money-filled money bins of money.
Yeah.
This is the money bit, right?
You know how horribly crippled he would be jumping into that? You think about it as a kid, and you're like, oh yeah, that works. Jumping into
But-
coins.
yeah,
Absolutely,
metal.
all the coins just move away like water.
It's solid metal.
Yeah, just
Like-
everything just moves away
His
like.
fingers would just like break.
Yeah, he goes head fucking first with his head back, broken neck. That is what happens. Death, dead,
Scrooge
forever.
McDuck becomes a paraplegic.
Yeah, Ripperino. Hasta la
And he
vista.
uses a diving board too.
Yeah,
He uses a diving board too.
So
So he
he-
dives from a real high distance.
he gets a little bit of air on that son of a bitch too. Oh damn, that poor bastard. You're thinking back and as an adult, you're like, I feel sorry for you, son. I apologize. See, just goddamn. But here we are, episode number 63. Let's talk about what we've been playing the last little while. Now, we spoke about what we were playing. Zio, Chris, Richard, the last time we were on the show.
Yeah.
I think it was 2-3 weeks ago.
It was 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. I'm the fact checker.
But we never heard about what Corey's been playing since the last podcast. What did we come to? It was
What are you speed racing, Corey?
speed race. What are you speed racing jumping, yo?
Big Gun Speed Racer.
Yeah, can you tell us?
The current project right now.
Now
is
it's a
Resident-
project.
Damn right, he's almost 30.
I can't say speed running anymore. I'm getting too old. for
Yes,
that.
you can.
So
God
now
damn
it's
it.
a project.
There's like
It's my project on my spare time. Leave me alone.
it's like
The
fucking
current speed game is Resident Evil 2 Claire scenario.
okay.
And,
Beautiful.
And I've also been playing Persona 5 like as much as I can.
Of course you have, you weeb. We get it.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between the Claire scenario and the Leon scenario? Is Leon harder, or is it just like a preference that you have when it comes to the
it's
game
a
itself?
Like
You just like looking at her ass, or
that too. No, it's just that everybody like that I've seen barely speedruns Claire A or Claire B scenario.
Mhm.
Everybody pretty much speedruns Leon, and I was like, you know what? If Claire's just not getting enough love.
so you're trying to give some love to Claire.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Well, Claire is my waifu.
I
And,
mean,
and Mr. Mog there, I don't approve of fat jokes. Only fat people can call fat people fat.
I mean, Ted in the chat does bring up a valid point. He says, Leon's a dude. Why would you? Just Claire's a chick.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
Well, that's why he'd rather play that scenario.
Yeah.
Have you seen her ass shake when she runs?
Jesus,
come
what
on.
the fuck?
Cassie's gonna come in here.
pixelated ass, you know.
Look at that! Look at them pixels, son! Oh,
Oh,
look at them
Cassie's gonna come in here and
shake!
say what the hell. Ask what the hell we're doing.
God damn, son! Shit! But other than that, okay. Been playing some Persona 5. Been playing some Resident Evil 2, speedrunning. What else you been playing? It's been a long ass time.
wait. What's your time right now for your?
That's a good question.
My first run, like I fully rerouted everything to, like pretty much I took the weapons route and redone it to where you have 0 ammo after you killed Birkin.
Oh wow.
So my very first time was actually not on the PlayStation version. I have the PC version, and I got a 1:16:48 in game time, which is kind of bad. But like I said, I was just learning the game. I've actually got that down to a 1:05 now.
Right on.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot.
Super hot.
Super
Especially her ass.
hot. Pixelated buns.
And
The Claire.
what else have I been playing? Oh, I've been playing Bayonetta on Xbox 360 for no reason.
Oh no, you can't say that.
There is a reason,
Oh, there
but
is a
you
reason
wish you had
because-
the other.
I've been playing it on PC. It is so good. Oh,
I've been waiting to to get the money to build my new PC before I buy it.
I thought you bought it. I thought the news was that you had all the parts, or you had the money to buy all the parts.
I have. Well, I mean, I have the money. I just gotta order them.
Well, fucking order them. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Don't
1080 Titan, right? Titan XP. There we go.
Titan XP.
Yeah.
Hey,
Get
by
that
the
shit
way,
done.
it's called work.
Oh, that's what.
By the way, I bet you have a phone that you can go on Amazon with and just like order them.
What that?
Dude, I do not. I don't shop on Amazon.
There,
I don't know
some
what you
prejudice,
shop on.
some kind of weird prejudice against Amazon now. I see how it is. You weird.
No,
I think Amazon was a figure of speech on how many people do use it as shopping.
I use eBay, but
Oh, see,
Oh.
that's why. Even Zeno's like, what the fuck? Kill me.
Oh man,
No.
eBay.
I'm gonna buy all my parts off Newegg though. So
Infinitely worse than Amazon. Jesus.
Yeah.
hey, you can't find
Like-
as many import games on Amazon
Oh,
as
no,
you
we-
can on eBay.
Okay, eBay for that kind of stuff. We thought you were talking about like PC parts. It was like,
No, I'm
Yeah.
going Newegg on this one.
holy shit, that would have been insane.
No.
I'm just gonna take all my thing, as second hand.
Yeah.
All my parts, everything, RAM, GPU, CPU.
By the way, I need to download more RAM.
Oh, okay, there you go. Now we've lost
Need
all
to
hope.
download more RAM.
He's gone. He's gone. We've lost him.
You cut from my life, Corey.
Yeah, he's just gone. Hasta la
Well,
vista.
fine.
Just mute him right now.
No, just cut him from the call.
Just fucking
Well,
get him
guys,
going.
it was fun being back. See you later.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it'll just be you and me, Dave.
Damn, you made a whole
Damn.
lot of progress there, Corey. God damn. But PC wise, what are you looking at? What are you thinking about getting?
I have a list. I just got to pull it up real quick.
You get it up. Get it up
Get
so
it up.
it makes us all hot on
No,
what you want to buy.
he has a problem with getting up that list or getting anything up. God damn.
That impotence.
Cassie would disagree with you.
Cassie's like, no, she's over in the corner.
Cassie's like,
no.
I'm gonna shit in your goddamn sandwich. Like, come on.
So before the podcast, I had asked Cassie to nicely make me a sandwich, and she told me she was going to shit all over it. And then everybody praised her for making the world's best sandwich.
Yeah,
Damn right.
that was it.
It sounds like the best sandwich.
I mean,
want
that's
one.
how you do it, right? Fecal matter all over the bun,
Sounds like love.
toast it up.
All right, I'm looking at an
One man, one sandwich.
Intel Core i5, 6600K, 3.5 gigahertz quad core processor.
Okay, yeah.
MSI B350 Tomahawk motherboard.
Motherboard, yeah.
A Radeon or MSI Radeon RX 480 video card.
Okay, yeah.
3 monitors.
3 monitors.
Yes.
Like you're
Why
outright.
Why are you choosing the Radeon?
Wait, no, well, here, no, let him finish. But okay, well, I'm just contradicting myself with that. No, Richard, you can't ask a question. I'm going to ask a question. No.
God damn it.
Okay, so keep going.
I have a Seagate Barracuda 2 terabyte hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
The PNY solid state drive,
Okay.
120 gigs.
Okay, so storage and then an OS drive.
Right. G-Skill Ripjaws V-Series 16 gigabyte memory.
Right.
And for my power supply, an EVGA 600B 600 watt bronze certified ATX power supply. And my case, if needed, is just a white ATX mid tower case.
Do you have a tower right now?
No, I have my laptop.
Oh,
J-
well then
make a
you
tower out
will
of
need it
cardboard
then. I don't know.
box.
He's like a tower if needed. Well, yeah, you need it
No,
you have.
if you need to
No,
know,
you can make it out of a cardboard box.
That's true. I've seen pictures.
Well, I mean, I've seen Dave's computer made out of sticks and twigs and mud.
No,
Damn right.
no, stupid.
I've seen it.
Hey, dummy. When I was in Canada, it was made out of ice. The enclosure was ice. I can't
Yeah,
bring...
but you moved somewhere where
Yeah,
you can't
exactly.
keep ice.
I can't very well have that case here.
So now it's mud and sticks.
No. Why do you guys gotta shit on my case? Okay? It's really hard. I have to have a fan on it all the time just because when it's inside, it really starts to melt. And it's not very easy to uphold. It's really
Too
hard,
expensive
guys.
to run that AC, right?
We don't have. Yeah, if we had AC, but we just got fans, man.
Damn
on.
right.
Yeah.
You get multiple fans. I hope you have a fan coming every month.
I only just started using my AC like about 2 weeks ago.
Dude, I haven't even used my AC.
Yeah, because
It's just been raining over here.
Oh, you guys are living in
Yeah,
Costa Rica, so I get it. I understand.
Oh no, I'm South Carolina.
Yeah.
I'm in Kentucky.
Now tell everybody exactly where your address is. Okay, no. So here's question time. I know we're taking a long time on this, but we haven't spoken to Corey in a while. 3 monitors.
I've been like, yeah.
Corey's been hiding.
So 3 monitors. Do you have monitors now, or you're going all out 3 just because you want 3?
I'm going all out 3 because it would be like, because if you saw my screen right now, like if I was just like taking notes on a speed run, it looks like I have I have to crunch everything, and I hate it. So I figure if I'm like,
how many monitors do you have right now?
He's got a laptop. Yeah.
Because I can understand exactly what he's talking about a little bit differently, but kind of the same. Because I actually have 2 monitors right now.
Yeah, same.
And when I upgraded to monitors, it made it a lot easier for me to put reference pictures for whenever I'm drawing pictures.
I can hook my laptop up to my television through HDMI. That's no problem. What it is I want more space.
Well, yeah, that's like what I mean. Because before when I only had one screen, I would have to switch between the reference and going back or and clip studio paint. You could have like this small little window that would have the reference picture. But now that I have 2 monitors, it makes it so that things can be a lot more neater and
like I can like with 3 monitors, I could have like the video on one, the notes on one, and whatever else I want to do on the other one.
You should get 4 monitors and just
I don't have enough room.
And make the 4th one 42 inch and put it on your wall.
I think the best way to describe it is it gives you a lot of freedom.
Yeah, like I don't need constriction in my life.
You're not confined. You get a lot of freedom.
I don't need restriction in my life. I don't need no person put me down. God damn it!
I don't need no shit. I just need shit in my sandwich.
Yeah, I love
damn
that
right.
bun. Holy hell! So, like, I do find I do. Oh God, I do a lot of. I don't do drawing or anything like that, but I do a lot of editing with imagery, video editing, recording, multiple screen editing. I feel like 2 screens for that stuff is good. The only reason I'd see getting a 3rd screen is if I were a full-time streamer. Because the third screen would be one of the ones that you could switch and turn, like vertically or horizontally, and you can turn it vertically and then have your chat just there.
Yeah, that's like what I'm thinking about doing is like one dedicated for chat, one dedicated for game, one dedicated for like Twitter, the streaming software, stuff like that.
What
I only have 2, and I use an LG like 42 screen just if I have someone over and I want to play like a co-op game together, and that's the only reason why.
How would you connect a 3rd screen? Because I have one connected in the back with the blue.
Get another graphics card.
Well, no, you can do it with one graphics card. It just depends on what one you have.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're?
I also think, doesn't it matter like the cables that connect in the back?
Well, it would just be HDMI a lot of the time.
Yeah, all
now.
3 of mine will be HDMI.
Because one of mine is run through like the blue connector cable, and the other one's through the white one.
You're running a Mac, right?
No. It's regular.
Oh, but you do have a Mac. I know.
I do have a Mac.
Yeah.
But,
okay. I just for clarification, just so I wasn't thinking I was going crazy. So, do you know what your GPU is right now? Your graphics card? And are you running on a desktop or a laptop?
I'm running a desktop, and Oh, hold on.
Yeah, it's okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't really like.
Yeah, but Rich, you wanted to ask
Yo.
Corey about the going from Nvidia, not choosing an Nvidia.
I was
card.
going to ask you why aren't you going to go with Nvidia instead of Radeon?
Expenses probably.
Yes.
Maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm trying to keep it under 1,000.
I think our friend Zach has the RX,
Yeah.
the new one.
Yeah, he has, and then he pointed me in the direction of the new one,
Yeah.
and I checked out, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool, but it's kind of out of my price range.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank God for Zach though, because he did all that. He goes, I got you barely under 1,000, and I'm like, oh wait, I forgot to get a Windows.
Yeah, I brought up to the Backseat Gamer guys that I am looking sometime in the future to upgrading my GPU, and it's not going to be anything like super hefty. It might be like a 970, 980, 1060,
Right.
but I need to know if there's a sizable difference between GTX 660 and something like a 970.
Yeah.
And if it'll
I
fit in
think
the
there is
same
a pretty
slot.
big difference. I think there is a pretty big difference.
I know there is with like the fucking 1080 Ti. The 1080, I think I saw like a review on the 1080 Ti, and this guy had like mounting brackets and shit like that, just
Yeah.
so when it heats up, it doesn't start bending. I was like, holy
Yeah.
fuck, man! And it's huge. It's like double the size of the 980s. It's like two 980s put together. From
But,
what I
like,
saw, it was shit.
That sounds sexy.
At least I
let's
think it
just
was
say-
I think it was the 1080 Ti.
My laptop is about to die simply for the fact when I play Resident Evil 2, which is like, you know, late 90s, early 2000s game on this laptop. It like if I put my hand on the mouse pad, it feels like it's on fire pretty much.
Because that's probably where like I don't know, the graphics card is or something.
Yeah,
maybe?
most
I don't know.
likely.
Yeah.
Well, what I've done to solve that is I went to Walmart and I put one of those.
Yeah.
I got one of those fan stands.
Cooling
fan-
fans.
cooling fan.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. And I just USB'd it in, and I want to play more current games on my laptop. I don't want to be stuck like Resident Evil 7. I don't want to be stuck playing it on the PS4 exclusively.
Right.
I want to be able to
Yeah.
say, I want to be able to like, you know,
Yeah, build your desktop, bro.
yeah, I know I need to get on it, but I need
Yeah.
time off work.
Why?
Why?
Because all I do is work.
No,
Hey,
but you
yeah.
could always just order it on your break.
Why don't you
and
do
then
it
you know
at
it's gonna
work?
show up.
Build that motherfucking PC at work, bruh. Okay?
No. You can
No.
order the shit when you're at work, well, on your break, because you know you're either gonna get a lunch or like 15 minutes.
Dude,
I don't know
don't
what you do,
understand.
but
I don't have a lunch. or
No,
break.
he works
I take it when-
security. So
I'm secure, dude. I
so
play video games
you
at
fucking
work.
can sit there any point in your goddamn shift.
I'll vouch for him because we have I don't know there's obviously a difference between Costa Rican security and American security, but the people we live in a gated community, except it's not really gated.
Yeah, you block out the rest
You-
of the
you could
community.
literally
around
jump
You
the
don't
f-
want to live with them.
literally jump the fucking fence and be okay, but
No, dude.
our
here's the
security
thing.
our security guards they are on like 12 hours a day and they have to
Yeah.
be on. Any little mistake can get them fired.
Yeah, like if we don't check a badge at work, we get 3-day suspension pending termination.
Like that's what
So,
it is. You
so
are
wait,
literally
you don't get time to eat.
well, he gets time.
Is that what you're telling
Come
me?
on, but that's for eating. I can understand that too.
Yeah,
right.
but you're telling me that you're not looking at your phone as you eat.
No, he's fapping, dude. Come on.
dude, I fap at work.
He finishes eating and then he goes to the bathroom, gets his bathroom.
No, I
time.
don't.
So
because
give
that's-
up one day of flapping and
Oh,
just.
He doesn't
Flapping?
flap. He doesn't Flappy Bird on his phone. He faps. Get it right.
I don't give a
Dude,
fuck
come
what
on.
he does.
God
Just-
damn it.
Buy this shit. Like it's not that difficult, and then put it together on when you get home.
Rich, you just don't understand my life.
No, I never will.
No, you won't. Moving on.
Well, okay, so yeah, fucking it threw me off. God, I didn't expect you to do that. So yeah, I know security can be quite hectic and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like, and it is. It should be. It should be because what you're doing is literally
Protecting someone else's shit.
protecting a building, protecting someone's information, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Whatever you're trying to be security for. So yeah, it all makes sense.
Like last week, we had somebody fall 20 feet, and I had to go secure the area.
Did you catch him?
Wow.
Did you catch him?
No.
Oh,
died.
fuck! I thought you were gonna be Superman or something.
I was gonna make a joke, and I was like, "Oh wait, I can't."
But here's the thing: I was outside on a smoke break, and all you heard was,
Corey, are you admitting to something that I thought you quit?
"Yes."
You fucking piece of garbage.
Wait. You're having a cigarette?
Yes, I was.
So you can have a cigarette, but you can't go on your phone, and as you have your cigarette, you don't get cigarette breaks.
Now you're getting
can't
it from
get your
two
phone.
sides.
Do you get text messages? Like, I'm just saying. If you can look at your text messages, you can order your pieces for your PC.
But when you pay my phone bill, you can tell me what to do on my phone.
He just throwing the net. God damn, what an asshole.
I fucking hate you, Corey.
I just mommed you.
God, no, it's just,
I fucking hate you.
and we both just went, what a piece of shit. Fine, I'm just going to go to my room and fucking smack my pillow for a little bit. God damn. What a piece of garbage.
Dave. I'm not like smoking as much, like packs upon packs. It's just one every once in a while.
Just 7 packs instead of 16. God damn you. I'm disappointed, Corey. Your father. I'm your father now. I'm very disappointed.
He's your father figure. I'm your other father.
Very disappointed.
Fuck Corey.
Very disappointed.
Who's Corey? No one gives a shit.
Exactly.
Who's
this?
Chris comes out of nowhere.
You know what? While we're at it,
fuck Corey.
I was kind of gonna go down the list, but you know, screw it. Screw the format. Chris, what have you been up to? What have you been doing? What have you been playing? What have you been saying? See, I'm Dr. Seuss now. I'm just doing all this stuff. Don't you groan at me, you grown-ass man. You barbarian. What are you? Sasquatch?
I am crazy,
Stop
man.
it. Stop it.
I am crazy, man. No, I've been going crazy. Like,
You been playing anything?
if I get time to. I really haven't had the time to do too much lately. I've been once again playing all my phone games because I'm normally not on my computer anymore. I actually got.
Like you need the Switch.
I have a PS4. What the hell? I still need to pick up Persona 5. Still.
That you do.
Well, no, I really haven't played anything. Like, I'm normally just playing here and there, like whatever games I can, but I haven't really been playing too much, honestly. It just sucks, but I'm really trying to think of games I really haven't played much because I've been trying to get everything together for my brother's wedding and trying to get all that mumbo jumbo down. So
Boring.
yeah, I'm adulting.
Fuck adult.
All work and no play like Jack adult boy Mufasa.
Yeah, I know. But hey, I need to make the money somehow. Make the money. But yeah, like I said, I think soon I'm gonna try to pick up Persona 4, and I may pick up an old a 5. I say 4 every time.
It's all right. It's the norm, I guess. I hear whenever people talk about Persona and they're talking about 5, a lot of the time they say 4 just because it's the norm. They've been so used to it.
It's been stuck in.
It's been so long.
There's been so many 4s as well. Persona 4
Yeah.
That's another reason
Persona
too.
4Q.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Persona,
5,
fuck you.
and then I want to play what do you call it? I want to play the older Digimon game, not older, but want to pick up Cyber Sleuth soon because I wanted to play that. But like I said, I haven't played anything else recently, so
Yeah.
I just been working.
Just working.
Working.
Working man.
He's working. He's a man. He's just a man. God damn.
Just a man.
It's all right. Mr. Zio, what have you been up to? What have you been playing?
I've been I think I said before, I was playing Triple Deluxe because that was something I picked up. But ever since I finished it, because that was a great game, I went back to finish playing Return to Dreamland because I had never actually finished it, and that game is a lot of fun too.
Is that
That's all I've
is
really
that the
been
Wii
playing.
U one or
I
the
played a bunch
Wii?
of Kirby games. Huh?
What was that for? Was that for Wii U or Wii?
Triple Deluxe is for 3DS, and Return to Dreamland is for the Wii.
Ah,
Original
okay, yeah. All right.
I've never played either.
They're both really good.
Are they?
Yeah.
They stay true to the Kirby format.
Yeah, like they really brought it. They really expanded on the Superstar style of gameplay. Cause like for a while they didn't have like the expanded move sets that the Superstar games had.
What did they have? Because I never played that one either.
Well, like most abilities now have more than one move. Like before in games like Squeak Squad and Amazing Mirror, like Beam, which is probably like the most common Kirby power up, it would only have like one move. But in Superstar, they gave it like 4, and it's back to having that in it came back to having that in Return to Dreamland, and it's just been pretty much the same since then. I'm looking forward. What I'm trying next to get is Robobot because it looks so much fun with the whole mechs and everything. The first thing I thought of when I saw that game was like the ride armor from Mega Man X.
I came back to Mega Man X. What?
No, you didn't. You piece of
No, you
garbage.
didn't. God damn it, Corey.
That's pretty much all I've been playing. I've just been playing a bunch of Kirby games.
What was that? That Robo game that you were playing? What is that? I've never heard of that.
Well, no, that's the one I want to get.
Oh, okay. But what is it?
Planet Robobot.
I
Okay.
finished that the other day, actually.
Oh, dude, it's amazing, right?
It's so good.
It is really good.
And yes, Rich, I have time to play 3DS at work too.
But what the hell is
So,
it?
my mind blows now.
What a piece of garbage.
I fucking hate you so much, Corey. So much. But I love you at the same time.
You know what? You sound just like my mother.
Oh,
God damn it. God damn it. Oh, you just
know
see
what?
one way, but you don't see the whole thing.
You know what the funny part is? You knew, all of you knew, it was going to be nothing but memes when I came back. And I've had all these memes stirring since the last time I was here.
Well, all these dank memes are making me wet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I need to go be alone for a minute.
Good.
see, he's at work. He's gonna fab.
Yes, I'm actually live from work right now. I'm using my phone as a mobile hotspot.
He's got a serious 4G connection. God damn.
So I have time to podcast, but not order.
and play 3DS games, but
At
not
the same time.
Yeah, but not order PC parts. I can't do it.
Ugh,
Hey, dude, one day.
makes me
I also have
angry.
time to order pizza.
God, son of a bitch.
So you have time to order pizza and then wait till that pizza shows up and have time to eat it. And during that time, you don't even think to yourself to go, you know what? Maybe I'll go on my preferred website to order my parts for my PC that I really truly want, that I have the money for, but I'm too goddamn lazy to do it.
No, because I'm too busy watching Fuse-4 gaming.
Fair enough.
Aw, see, he just won my heart. Did you hear that? You hear that?
No, seriously,
I
I do.
fucking won mine. Like, I don't know what to do.
You hear that, fam? That's just how you win my heart.
No, like seriously.
Holy shit.
When you
I do
enjoy
have-
my personal content that much, that you absolutely, without me saying, hey, Corey, just say this, you enjoy it. Aww.
And reminder, I did beat Upgrade on hard. Just saying.
You beat hard
You need-
off? What?
No, you gotta record that shit.
Dude, I'll do a whole stream and upload it to YouTube.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
There you
I want to see
go.
it because I've seen clips of it, but I want to see the entire thing done because I sure as fuck ain't gonna do it.
Hey, Mog.
I suck.
Hit me up. I've got about 7 or 8 PS2 controllers. So, no. See, here's the thing. My hotspot is free, so it's good.
Hotspot
What?
is garbage.
That's rad.
That's awesome at work. So then, therefore, you can fucking buy your shit.
Yeah.
God damn it. Make
Okay,
me so angry, Corey.
but I love you. You're my waifu for life.
I know, but you still make me angry.
No, but seriously, like, shout outs to Dave for keeping me entertained at work.
Whoa. Ah. Oh, my heart. Ah.
Oh,
I'm having a heart attack stroke thing of feels.
all my videos. Oh, start telling which videos to watch. Oh,
Let me give you a plug.
Oh.
Let me give myself a
oh,
plug.
what's my plug?
Christ.
Oh, Q&A. Oh, yeah, new episodes of episode 4. Oh,
Reminder. On my YouTube channel, me and Dave have a Street Fighter episode.
Nobody's ever going to see that. Nobody gives a flying fuck.
No one gives a
Yeah,
fuck.
nobody
But
Right? Because I
cares.
lost
It's
every
all right.
time.
So, Richard, what have you been doing? What have you
Marvel.
been playing?
Guardians of the Galaxy number 5.
Now he's just
Okay,
looking
what
through
am
my
I-
channel and mentioning all the videos from the latest to the going backwards. That's what he's doing, like a piece of shit.
Hey, I was fucking plugging your shit.
Nobody
I don't
knows.
know what you're
Nobody
fucking
knows.
telling me I'm an asshole for.
What have you been playing? What have you been up to?
So, because of your goddamn Q&A episode,
Yeah.
I downloaded fucking Duke Nukem Forever, and I've been playing that.
Yeah.
I feel ashamed, and I
No.
feel like someone just pissed on me in the corner. But you know
That was
what?
me.
I'm having fun with it.
Yeah,
So.
see? That was
Fuck all you.
one of the questions in my Q&A video that I did on my channel was, what was one game, I think the question was, what was one game that you enjoyed?
Your
That,
guilty pleasure.
yeah,
I
my
think.
guilty pleasure game. And I said it was Duke Nukem Forever, right? And then I laughed at it afterwards because, and it was a genuine laugh because it was like, I can already see the comments. I can hear the backlash of like, what are you, stupid? This is the worst game. It took like 12 years to finish. My God. But I genuinely enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. Sure, it did a lot of successful things for my channel, but I fucking loved it. It was great. Just sitting
Sure,
there.
it abused women and put them in a bad view,
Oh,
but it was
dude,
hilarious.
For God's sakes, let's not look at it now in 2016, 17 SJW
View,
views.
PC
Like,
view.
Christ. Back
Oh,
in
wow,
back in
safe
20,
zone over
back
here.
in 2011, nobody was thinking about that kind of stuff. They thought, okay, here we are, Duke Nukem. This is what Duke Nukem is. This is what Duke Nukem was, and this is what we want. Blah 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 blah. It's all fun and games, but I really enjoyed it. I loved
you
it.
slapped their bum when you captured them. Oh no, rape culture.
You see, I didn't go that far into the multiplayer. I probably should. I played a few games. I think there's like.
Hey, if you want to install it, I'll play with you. If you
Yeah,
want to do
yeah,
that.
there's like-
I will buy it and play it.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 videos that I have of the multiplayer, I think. But at that point, they didn't have like the new content.
Yeah.
So yeah,
They did change some updates on it.
Yeah.
I had.
yeah, I know they gave a free update and they added like guns, they added maps and stuff like that.
No, they've actually updated it a little bit more. Like they fixed some bugs and changed some things. Apparently, some people having some issues on one of the levels when you're in the car and you have to jump over something.
Oh,
People have been having issues over getting over it because they changed some of the gravity. I guess I don't know.
oh, actually, one of the things that happened, one of the experiences I had that completely made me just get rid of the game because at that point I needed room on the laptop, the gaming laptop that I had back in the day. I was playing it, and this fan invited me to a multiplayer game. I hate the word fan. Subscriber, fucking hate that.
A viewer,
Even though I just fucking said it, no, a subscriber invited me to a game, and he was just fucking hacking the entire time. He just had like his own personal cheats on and all this shit. And after that fucking game, I was like, no, I'm done with this. I'm fucking done with this. And I uninstalled it from Steam. But it wasn't because of the game itself. It was because of that piece of garbage that was cheating the entire time.
Well, I'm saying you should install it, so we should check it out because I was playing some multiplayer on it, and there were some people playing it.
There's always people playing it, which is great.
Yeah.
I just one of the things I wish would happen is that they added co-op. It's completely possible. It is possible.
I agree. Like, there's no way that it couldn't be because it's such a dumb game. You could totally get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's me. I'm so dumb. I'm like, it's so dumb. It's so good.
Just a fucking pipe dream. Just a pipe dream.
It's just a pipe dream.
These things, and they keep fucking pieces of garbage that own. Who are the people that do fucking Borderlands?
Gearbox.
So
them.
Those pieces of garbage do not know how to handle the Duke Nukem IP. Oh,
Yeah,
let's tease.
you know
let's
what?
tease a
You
week.
know what?
No. Let me finish. Let's tease a week before E3 or whatever the fuck. No, a week and a half before the Game Awards that there's possibly gonna be new Duke Nukem content, and everybody freaks the fuck out. I almost had a seizure. Swear to God. I was like, oh my God, new Duke Nukem content of something, a game. What do? They put it in a fucking Bulletstorm. I played Bulletstorm. I liked Bulletstorm. But what the fuck? They just...
It kind of fit.
But it was literally like an asset...
Just a skin.
An asset swap with voice swap. And some of the dialogue doesn't even make fucking sense. Because they're still talking to the original main character. They're not talking to Duke. So they don't really get it. So it was just a fucking waste of time, and that's Gearbox for you. If Gearbox did not have fucking Borderlands, they would not be a goddamn company.
Okay, you know what?
They
at least
Borderlands.
At least Gearbox pointed out G2A and was all like, "Your shit is fucking shady."
No, Gearbox called them out after the fucking community told them that they were shit.
Yeah, at least they listened to the community
afterwards. But if the community hadn't come forward, they would have worked with G2A.
Yeah, but at least they listened.
Fucking trash.
At least they fucking listened.
But they were willing to work with them in the first place without doing the research. Dumb. I'm gonna pull a Trump. Pathetic, losers, unqualified, done.
Like, oh my God, babies.
Yeah, babies, unqualified.
You know what that reminds me of, Dave?
Sorry?
You know what that reminds me of?
What does that remind you of?
That reminds me of a while back when Project Spark was announced. And
the Microsoft one. Yeah.
Yeah. And everyone was like, oh, okay, this game looks kind of decent.
Spark was fun.
And then, the moment they showed Conquer, everyone flipped their shit and was like, oh my God, he's back, until they was like in Project Spark.
Yeah.
Everyone was upset.
You know what? I didn't think of it like that, but that's exactly what it was, because it was Spark. Project Spark was fun. If you played it on PC and you can make your own shit, it was great. It's unfortunate that they shut it down because of lack of the community, lack of people that they could actually make a profit from. But
lack of innovation.
It was great. You could make your own game with it. You could make your own levels. You could realistically make your own Conquer game through it if they would give you the license. But they were never going to do that, and that's the sad thing, is that they were willing to give out this content and have users create levels that other users can play. But if they saw something amazing, they were never going to license an IP or give this modder a chance to do something within Microsoft or Microsoft Game Studios.
It's like what's that one? Zelda with Unreal engine. When you see those videos, you're like, that would be pretty awesome, but you're like, that won't happen.
Sorry, whenever I have to type to the chat, I have to mute my mic, so...
Oh.
Just so it doesn't sound like that garbage.
Oh, shit.
I like those clicking of the keyboards.
Yeah.
Maybe
that turns me on.
Maybe I should do that too.
It makes me moist.
Moist. Oh, don't
so
say that.
Wet
That's such a terrible word. Moist.
I know, it's so
moist.
Moist.
Oh, I'm so moist over here. Oh my God. Shit, let's dance.
Son of a beanstalk.
Just want to dance.
I think Rich needs to go lay down for a minute. We broke him.
I might have to lay down. I'm gonna pass out from anger.
Saturday Night Fever,
Gearbox
asshole.
fucking did.
Saturday Night Fever.
God damn it. So we're about almost exactly almost about a month away from E3.
Oh God,
Holy
E3.
shit.
It starts
E3.
the.
I remember the last time we did E3.
Oh, we're covering it this year, baby.
Oh shit.
I can actually cover it.
Dave, you gotta give me highlights so then I can keep up in the conversation.
Oh man, it's gonna be tough days.
Because
for
I
me.
work.
Yeah.
Let's watch Kingdom Hearts 3 not come out again.
I guess what I'll have to do is actually gather just every little bit of video and then put all that
don't
content.
say that, man.
Put all that
close. Look, we finally got friggin' Persona 5 and Final Fantasy 15. All we need is Kingdom Hearts 3. That is the last one.
And you know what the sad part is? I'm going to guarantee that as much as they say they've been working on Kingdom Hearts 3, working with air quotes, it's not going to be what we expect. I'm sorry.
So, yeah,
I don't have any expectations until it's released.
So before you guys jump...
So to say it's not going to be what we expect is just putting an idea of we already know what we're expecting. But this isn't going to be like previous games. It's going to be a new game.
Well, at least we got Nier Automata too.
But yeah, before you guys jump all into this discussion, my question is...
Oh no!
Pertains to what you guys are talking about. What do you want to see? What are your predictions for E3 2017? It's a very loaded, loaded question, but
I got this. So it's going to be footage of games of the games that are not the actual game that we're going to get from Ubisoft.
It's gonna be a bunch of trailers that's gonna let us know to get the game next year.
It's gonna tell us that we want to buy something, but we really don't.
Guys, I need to tell you something.
Yes.
I need to go.
Yeah.
I need to go to the
I got my mouth open.
I need to go to the washroom.
You can't.
It's perfect that you have your mouth open. So
nope.
Stay there.
I will be right back. You guys keep talking. E3 predictions, E3 wants, gets, all that stuff.
Wants, needs.
From
I don't have
in my mouth
everywhere
all the time.
Keep going.
I don't have any predictions because I don't know what the fuck they're gonna be asking for. Excuse my language. I don't know what the heck they're gonna be telling us at this E3 because we just need games. That's all we need.
Yeah, I mean,
so we don't need no console. We don't need none of that shit.
Here's the thing, and it's like Zio said. And I'm sure Zio agree with me. We finally got Persona 5.
Yeah.
We finally got Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
We finally got Nier Automata.
Yeah.
To be honest, there's nothing more I want right now.
At least for this year. There's a couple. Like on the last podcast, I mentioned a bunch of games that I know that are coming out this year. That I'm looking.
Well, you know, Persona 5 is going to take you the rest of 2017.
Well, for me, okay, that is fair. Breath of the Wild will also hold people over.
I don't even have Breath of the Wild because I chose Persona 5.
Well, I don't have a PS4, so I can't choose.
I don't have either, so I feel left out.
Do you have a PS3?
Do I have a PS? Yes, I do.
Then you have no excuse to not get Persona 5.
I did not know it was for. I did not know it was going to be on.
Yes, it is on PS3.
I will definitely pick it up then. I will pick that up along with Breath of the Wild because I'm also getting that on Wii U, but not right now.
Also, Destiny 2, more info maybe?
Okay, you know what?
Oh, hold on. Before anyone says anything, hold on. Before you say anything, all I care about is, which will never happen, is we'll get a official release date of Kingdom Hearts 3, but we won't because it'll kill every Kingdom Hearts 3 fanboy out there. Thank you very much. Shoutouts to Grim Reaper.
I mean, I mean, yeah,
It's true.
I mean,
They've stopped the hype of
probably
buying
actually explode if there's a release date.
2.7,
But the funny thing
2.8.
about release dates,
They've already released 2.8.
They can get that.
I just made that shit up.
2.8 came out like 2 months ago.
Oh, my head hurts.
Oh,
now.
I'm sorry. It's called Kingdom Hearts will come out with the old games.
No. I think 2.8 came out a couple months ago, and then there was a 0.2?
Kingdom Hearts.
It was
0.
0.2 that recently.
Yeah, 0.2, which was DDD and the Aqua story. Fragmentary Passage.
What's funny is about adding up all of the numbers that you get, like Kingdom Hearts 1, 2.5, 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, and whatever.
0.2.
0.2. I think it's supposed to give you 7. And
You know
that's
what I think. But here's the thing.
Like
and Square admitted this. The Fragmentary Passage with Aqua, where she's in like the Shadow World, it was a glorified tech demo for Kingdom Hearts 3. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but it was way too. It was trying to
essentially what Ground Zeroes was for Phantom Pain.
Yeah, like exactly. Like I'm serious. I got the game on release day. I got 0.2 on release day.
It's just that it was nice that it was important for the story, since Aqua is important.
Yeah.
Story,
and so
we needed to know what was going on with her. And
I'm not kidding. Cassie started to dye her hair as soon as, like, around the time I started the game, and I finished it before her hair was done.
That's really sexist, you piece of shit. What?
How long was that?
Because she's a goddamn girl and she did her hair and it got wet.
Takes her forever.
And you're a man. You're a man that's playing a fucking video game. You fucking pig. I'm sorry. I'm done.
It's okay. No, and actually, she was coloring her hair. She wasn't doing her hair.
That
was a lot of anger, not coming from me, but from that piece of shit Richard. He's just like,
I know Richard like got me in the feels.
I'm surprised your fiance or your wife. God damn, I need to get used to that. Your wife didn't walk in and be like, dude, what the fuck? Is your hemorrhoid? Are you breaking out in hemorrhoids again?
Well, I was sitting on that cold concrete, so maybe.
For a little bit too long, or I pushed too hard on the toilet.
A little too. I took a little bit longer on my lunch. I'm sorry about that.
Dang.
My pizza was late. Okay, while I was not ordering computer parts.
Patriotic was yelling at me. I don't know.
Mufasa interrupted me, and I forgot what I was gonna say.
What a piece of garbage, Mufasa. What was he going to say? Read his fucking.
I don't know. Mufasa is like muted. I don't know how he's gonna say anything.
He was all like, "I gotta say this thing real quick." Okay, bye.
Is that what he did? Holy shit!
Yeah, I guess he wanted to get his last word in before he.
What a trash compactor!
Is he eating dinner again?
Oh, he's eating his third dinner. God damn it.
Oh, so he's like the official Hobbit. He has second lunch and third dinner.
And that's what I was getting at. Not anything malicious. God damn it. Thank God you picked up on it.
Yeah, I don't really have any kind of predictions. Because
what would you like to see?
I never really predict E3, but
well, you can.
I guess I just want some more information on KH3 and Super Mario Odyssey. And really, anything else, I'll just be happy to see if it surprises me.
So I really don't have any predictions. I just really hope they don't lie to me.
Yeah, I can sympathize with that.
I'm in agreement with Zio. I mean, I want Kingdom Hearts 3 information. I don't. Mog said something about SMT 5. I don't see that happening because they just released Persona 5.
Yeah, it'd probably be really early to talk about the new Shin Megami Tensei, even though I think it was confirmed from Nintendo's latest Direct. I believe there was a Shin Megami Tensei game confirmed for the latest Nintendo Direct that happened.
To be honest, if I ever wanted to see a Shin Megami Tensei game of any kind, it's like kind of my dream game. It would be Nocturne 2. Like a sequel to Nocturne, because Nocturne's the best one in my opinion.
What is
I think
Nocturne?
it's just about Shin Megami.
It's Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne.
Okay.
It's in the same line as Persona, but this one has Dante from the Devil May Cry series in it.
Oh, fat.
By the way, I am the DMC2 Dante New Game Plus world record holder. Kind of a big deal.
Where's the proof? Show me the proof. Is it on that fucking SDA
Where's
site?
the proof, son?
He ain't got no fucking proof. Just like
You
Just
can't
like
even
goddamn son of a beanstalk says he was at one point the Bob the Builder world record holder, and he couldn't produce any
full of shit
evidence.
you are.
Bob the Builder, can we speedrun it?
Bob the Builder.
Apparently not.
Run it.
Because we're a piece of garbage. All right?
Garbage.
Cabbage.
Also, cabbage. But
Cabbage.
Speaking
know
of
what that
garbage,
means.
hey Dave, tell them how much you suck at Street Fighter 5.
I'm awesome.
Boom.
Actually, you know what? I probably do suck at Street Fighter 5 because
Fuck you,
looking back, like I have to play it on low quality mode because I have a GTX 660 and it can't run at anything comparable to anything that would be considered acceptable. So I run it on low quality mode and it looks like penis, and because of that fact, I have not played much of any Street Fighter 5. Not because I dislike it. I played the entire story mode on low quality mode and it was fun. It was great, but I can't enjoy it looking at all this fucking.
Actually, I have a question for you.
I can't enjoy it on this setting. It's just bleh. It looks like I'm playing it on I'm playing a PC game on a like
PS2.
No, like a fucking Atari or something weird. Like that's literally
That's
what it
how
looks
I
like.
felt when I was playing Street Fighter with you on my laptop. I fucking
Really?
hated it.
Did it look
Yeah.
did it look pixelated? And
It
bad?
was
Like-
fucking garbage, bro. Why do you think I was like, fuck this game?
Oh, okay. I thought it was just because sometimes Street Fighter 4 can be
John's.
weird.
Yeah, but
John,
you
sorry,
know,
John.
when we were playing Street Fighter 4 at the arcade,
Oh, right.
did it look like I was like
Well, that was
hating the game?
that was running on a PC,
I know.
which fucking sucked. It would have been cool if they had two cabs there, but no,
Damn right.
I get it. But yeah, I think the minimum requirements for Street Fighter 5 are like a 770 maybe. I don't know if somebody wants to look that up. Minimum requirements is something like over a 660. So, but then my good friend DeMarcus bought it for me for my birthday in 2015.
Shout outs to DeMarcus.
Shout out to Kyle.
Shout
like,
out
you
to
know,
Kyle of
Like he was supposed to be on last week.
he honestly could have been on tonight, but
I know.
it's all right.
By the way, Kyle is jealous of me right now.
What,
Damn right.
did you tell him it was here, or you were here?
No, I received in the mail the other day the Japanese copy of Resident Evil 2, and I sent it to him, and he told me that he hated me.
Weebs. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I don't have even the minimum requirements for Street Fighter 5, and I wish I did, but I have to play it on low quality mode, and it really sucks, and it hinders my experience, so I don't play it right now.
Gotta have that.
And it makes me
Short
fucking,
story
and it makes
of
me
life,
fucking sad.
of
Yeah,
Dave's life.
yeah. So
Short story of Dave's life.
when I have the money,
I'm sad because I can't play Street Fighter 5.
when I have the money saved up to get a new graphics card.
Donate to me.
No.
Click on all my ads.
By the way,
do everything you
don't,
can.
no, honestly, don't fucking say that. Don't say click on the ads. Do not say that. Especially
You
when
realize
we're doing something
It's
on
called
YouTube.
sarcasm,
Okay,
Dave.
but we're doing something on YouTube and YouTube. Blah, 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 blah. Don't say stuff like that. Anyways, but yeah,
When you
that's
tell
why
me not to, I want to.
that's why I don't play Street Fighter V, unfortunately, right now. And I can't wait for the day that I can. It'll be a glorious day, and that'll be the day that I'll be able to play Tekken 7 when that comes out on PC. Hey, maybe that'll be a way to get Chris back. Chris. There, see, you talk about fucking Tekken 7, and Chris comes back.
That's Chris masturbating right there.
You know, the funny part, Dave, that was actually my question. I was going to say, are you psyched for Tekken 7?
Yeah, man. I may not be good at Tekken at all, because I don't...
I can follow you in that game.
Well, that's the thing is that... Yeah, that's the thing is that I don't take the time to learn the fundamentals or anything. I just walk in and I fucking button mash. And I'll be the first one to admit it. But I really do just enjoy the game. Much like Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive, I have not taken... I love Dead or Alive. I love Dead or Alive, and I have not taken a single second to learn the fundamentals. But I fucking love it.
My favorite Dead or Alive will always be DOA 2 on PS2. I think it's DOA 2 Hardcore.
DOA 4 was the first one I got into.
I played it like in high school.
Yeah.
Like that's when I learned about Dead or Alive. And I watched the movie and it killed me.
Oh.
By the way, sorry, just shouting out for myself. If anyone has a PS4, you can add me. Obvious name is obvious.
Or send him a DM.
So make sure you go on to add contacts to Obvious, and you'll get
Obvious.
Don't send him a DM. Don't send him a DM. Send him a DP.
Oh wow!
You fucking weird.
Wow, you went there.
I'm an upright DP. Your face.
Oh
wow!
Then he switched.
I want to see that.
Did you fucking see that? He took it from double penetration to dragon punch. Holy shit!
Mind blown, right?
The fuck just happened?
A lot.
I don't pay attention to him.
God damn.
Wow.
Let's see. Let me give a handful of people that don't listen to me. Okay.
But yes, I am looking for going back to fucking E3 stuff. Looking forward to.
I'm not looking forward to E3 because honestly, it's gonna piss off all the Kingdom Hearts fans because they're not gonna give an official release date.
Who cares? Like at this point, aren't you used to it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
it's
the thing. Is
so
like
dumb.
you guys get so hyped up, and I know there's three of you. No, okay, listen to me. There's three of you that I know of in this call that get you enjoy, not hype, but you enjoy Kingdom Hearts. You really like it. You love it. You love the story. You love the game.
But when you walk away...
But haven't you learned at this point to not get so fucking like...
It's fucking full of shit.
No, listen. E3's coming. And they're going to maybe show us something, maybe not. And this may or may not be the year where they show more footage or give you a release date or give you a fucking... Maybe this is the year that they give you a fucking full gameplay trailer. Instead of just little clips. Maybe that'll be the thing this year. And then 2 years from now, they'll finally give you a release date.
And they probably won't give you a release date, or you probably will see Final Fantasy VII, but... Yeah.
Reminder, last year, they gave us a Kingdom Hearts mobile game.
Basically.
Right? And it was super successful.
I love it. I still play
so
it to this day.
What was your fucking plan with saying that? It sounded like you were trying to come out with like, I'm going to shit talk it, and then I told you the statistics, and you were like, yeah, it's amazing.
It's a good game. But here's the thing.
You can't just, that's the thing.
Square,
You can't just assume that just on the way we say.
Square is fucking stalling. We all know it. They're stalling.
Square is the new EA.
Exactly. We're going to get Kingdom Hearts 3.7 next, and then maybe another mobile game, and then maybe like a anime or something, and then we at next year we're gonna be in the same fucking boat. We can sit there and say, oh, we want KH3 predictions, we want KH3 videos. They're just gonna give us snippets, and we're all gonna jace to it or jack off or whatever you want to call it and be done.
Right.
Sorry for my little rant there.
No, initially I thought that Nintendo was the new EA, but then I talked to Matt from Backseat Gamers, and he kind of talked me down from that. He made a lot of sense, and it just talked me out of my anger. And this was before the Switch was released, and just seeing everything that the Switch was doing with all their peripherals, the normal Nintendo shit. I mean, at the end of the day, they're kind of like semi-EA, old EA, where it's like, oh, just nickel and dime the fuck out of these people with all these peripherals. Yeah. But looking at it now, with the Kingdom Hearts series, it almost looks like Square Enix is like the new EA, where it's like, oh, we have this property, we know you want the new game, but we're just gonna kind of give you little snippets here and there,
and HD
while we work on this shit and remakes and re-releases and all this garbage, until you finally buy the third installment, and then whoa, fuck, like what happens after that? DLC up the ass is gonna come for that fucking game.
I want everybody to know, I mean, coming from a Kingdom Hearts speedrunner perspective, and I even played them casually too. 1.5 is good. 2.5 is garbage. The 0.2 is okay, and then they released the PS4 version of 1.5 and 2.5. I made it an hour into my game. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix made it in because I had to go to work, and my PS4 pretty much hard locked and deleted my save data.
Is he?
And is save crashing. That's what they're calling it, where you save the game and it crashes mid save. And I'm like, and Square is doing nothing to fix it. They're releasing small patches here and small patches there. Oh, we adjusted this fight for 60 FPS, but we're not going to work on the game's save system. That's why I'm at Square right now.
Well, I tell Square to suck it.
They don't keep my save files.
I'm like the rest of the. I'm like the rest of the idiots of the world. I will keep giving Square money, dollar after dollar after dollar after dollar. And for what?
Nothing.
Money, motherfucker.
That's all it's about anymore.
You're just gonna pay, and you're gonna pay, and you're gonna pay, and that's it. But here's my prediction. Here's my want. And as much as I like to shit on Gearbox, like I have in this podcast, I hope that by the good graces of the gaming gods, because they keep bringing up Duke Nukem in all these little forms, and it is the 20th anniversary, except it's not, of the Duke Nukem franchise, that maybe they're working on something Duke related. Because why bring out the 20th anniversary and nuke all the other editions on Steam? Yeah, fuck Gearbox, I agree. Why bring out the 20th anniversary and make such a big deal about it, sell it for more than the Megaton edition,
because of Gearbox,
and add Duke to Bulletstorm without having some kind of PR hype behind it? It only makes, like, if they have nothing, then what's the fucking point? Obviously, like, the obvious point is because Gearbox is a failing company and they don't know what the fuck they're doing outside of Borderlands. And Borderlands 3 is coming because they've already shown assets from it.
Have they?
Yeah, they have. I think it was a Steam developer conference or something like that. They said, without saying, Randy Pitchford came out and he said, oh, if this were something that were going to be in Borderlands 3, this is what it would look like. Pretty much saying, like, and everybody knows Borderlands 3 is coming. That's the only IP they can back their ass on. But
that's the only
why
IP
not?
That's probably going to give them so much money.
Exactly, but why not make a good fucking Duke game? Why not do something with that IP that you have?
Because they should have thrown out what they had for Duke Nukem Forever, and they should have made their own game and just went with it.
Because at this point, You can't put out a 20th anniversary and just, okay, 5 years from now, it's the 25th anniversary. You can't do that. This is the end of the line. I feel like the 20th anniversary is the death of Duke Nukem. It's either make or break. Like
the death of Duke Nukem happened when Gearbox bought it.
No.
Oh wait, sorry. The death of Duke Nukem happened when they tried to replace what the old engine was.
No, it's still going.
I honestly think Duke Nukem died a long time before Duke Nukem Forever even came out.
I don't think so. This is just my personal
Duke
opinion.
Nukem Forever died when Duke Nukem Forever said they got delayed and I couldn't buy it.
The development hell behind Duke Nukem Forever just
12 years
really killed that franchise.
I feel like there's still a point in 2017 where it can be revitalized in the proper way.
Honestly,
I really do. I really do. I think like you have the steam, you have the momentum right now with the 20th anniversary. You're putting it in Bulletstorm. Why would you not do something right now? Announce anything, and just make jokes about the 12-year development of Duke Nukem Forever. Make a fucking joke about that at your E3 conference, but do something. Or sell the IP to somebody that's going to give a fuck about it. Or say the IP is dead, we're keeping it forever. Duke Nukem Forever was the last Duke Nukem, and hope you enjoy the 20th anniversary. That's it. Thank you very much, everybody. Duke out. You have John St. John come out on screen, out on the stage, and go, "I'm about to kick ass and chew bubblegum, but I'm all out of gum." And then he just fucks off and moves on to other things. And then Randy Pitchford pulls out a random dude on the stage and sucks his dick just for some random reason because he's like,
Gearbox is awesome.
Yeah, and across his dick it says Borderlands 3, and he's like, oh, right across, and bam. Sorry I had to get so graphic, but I fucking hate Gearbox.
I think you kind of lost yourself here, Dave, in this whole
I made an imaginary, fictitious kind of thing.
Angry.
Everything.
Pissed at the 20th anniversary bullshit game he got.
Okay, everything.
And when they try to do the the commentary. The commentary only shows up in a few fucking levels. It doesn't even show up in all of them.
And Randy Pitchford is
what a fucking piss off is that? I'm just saying.
But no, everything after
commentary dude on every single level have something going on, but no, they don't.
Everything after John St. John coming out onto the stage was just a total work. Like I don't want that to happen. I just want like an end. If you're not gonna do fuck all with it, end it. Just say we're done. Or we're gonna sell it. Like, don't just have it like so many other IPs that just go dormant forever. Like Descent, it went dormant forever until they finally sold it. Yeah,
like Mega Man.
But
like Prey, it turned into I don't know, BioShock.
I can't comment on Prey. But yeah, so many great IPs that just sit in dormancy forever. And have nothing ever done with them, but everybody's giving you online. You have this massive fucking resource called the internet. People are telling you, we want this. No, we don't. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Much like Half-Life 3. I mean, who knows what that's going to happen, but there's many different reasons why
people tell companies all the time they want something. And companies never listen. They just do what they want. They just do whatever they see is the best.
They do what they want.
And at times,
you see, to them, the internet isn't the larger numbers because the internet, the vocal people on the internet are the niche market.
Right, and I can understand that too. Looking at it from a business perspective, it's like, who am I going to listen to? The people that are here that are going to work on the game, or the possibly small minority that is just telling us over Reddit, oh, we want this game, and that's all you're looking at is Reddit, right?
Reddit, Twitter, YouTube comments, anything that people can be vocal on.
Right.
But there's too much of that, so it's too hard to look at.
Yeah. That too. There's no real direct way to
hashtags maybe, but
not even hashtags, because the closest I've ever seen to community outcry, at least in one particular example I'm going to use, and the closest
Firefly?
the closest I've seen to community outcry affecting a company's decision is Earthbound, because the fans for Earthbound were so loud about that game needing an actual release, because the copies of the game go for ridiculous prices, like actually super high,
it's bad
dipshit prices. And Nintendo listened and put the game on Virtual Console for a decent, fair price for what the game was, and for how many people asked, and it sold extremely well. And it's a good case of when a company listens.
Yeah, and then they brought out Earthbound Beginnings.
Do that with Earthbound. They did it through Miiverse, which is like an interactive social media that Nintendo themselves made, so they were able to moderate it and see all of this. But with online social networks, companies aren't as don't see it as well, because it's not as well communicated.
But see, and I kind of agree, like Earthbound is stupid expensive, so Nintendo listened and said, okay, well, since you can't afford a cartridge, here's a downloadable version of it. And then that sold well, so then Earthbound Beginnings happened, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah. Yes.
But then they're like, okay, well, this is successful. We're gonna stop now, because the Wii U is a GBA emulator. Where's Mother 3?
Yeah, that would be the last case of Nintendo listening to their fans, if they can, like, if they actually do release the translated version of Mother 3 that everybody has been asking.
And all they have to do is go to that translator that translated it.
This is gonna be like a crackpot a conspiracy theory.
Dun dun dun.
But sometimes, and it just feels this way to me, but sometimes I feel like companies will sit on seriously good ideas that they know the fans want, and just wait until they are in dire need, and then they will just
throw it out there
with exactly what the fans ask.
Well, sure, that happens.
Nintendo is very good at that.
That'd be easy money.
Not saying that
Nintendo is like the best at that.
It doesn't sound smart, but like sometimes when you're backed into a corner, it's good to have a plan D, F, E, G, K, H.
Capcom
whatever.
did the same thing with Mega Man Legends. Now on the PS3 store, I don't know, on PSN, we have Legends 1, Legends 2, and Tron Bond.
Mm-hmm.
So, speaking of that, like, developers sitting on shit until they absolutely need it, I have not looked into a lot of the Starfox series, the newest game. I know it's Starfox series. The newest one that was on the Wii U, but apparently, from what I read, is that Shigeru Miyamoto was, like, doing years of research and trying to figure out a way to implement it onto the Wii U and all this shit. And all they came up with in the end was like, oh, we can move this device up and down and look around. And that is how we can implement innovation into this game. What the fuck?
Let me explain the thought process behind it.
Because I've also heard that game is kind of like retelling the story. I don't know. Maybe I heard it wrong.
Let me explain.
Okay, please do. Please enlighten me.
Miyamoto, when Star Fox Zero was first revealed, because the first time we saw anything of Star Fox related in a long time was in Bayonetta 2, funnily, and Platinum Games actually did help work on Star Fox Zero. But the first time we saw anything about it, Miyamoto was speaking that he didn't make one for the Wii U specifically because he wanted to find a new way to innovate the gameplay. Okay. And he didn't feel like motion control was enough. So when the Wii U came out, it had the second screen on it. It gave him the idea of giving like the cockpit view for better aiming while on the TV's regular view. And the idea sounded good on paper. The execution was what was lacking. It's not like a bad game or anything, but most of the game problem just tends to lean to the control design, where when you have to look on the screen for the gamepad, and you're not looking at the screen on the TV, something's happening on one or the other that can mess you up.
Right.
Either enemies are chasing you, or you're floating into a hazard on the TV, or you're just not getting the right precise shots because your aim is a lot better when you're doing it from the cockpit view on the gamepad. And like 2 screens interacting was what he thought would make the game more innovative. And sadly, because of this, like this, because of his focus on making the game more innovative, it suffered a little bit in the story department, because the game is basically a retelling of Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same story.
So that fucking sucks.
It suffers in that regard, and it was a little over ambitious what he wanted. And I think what most people wanted out of Star Fox was Star Fox 64, but not Star Fox 64. If you know what I mean.
Or Star Fox 64 is the sequel. You know, like
storytelling of Star Fox 64.
They wanted a new story, but using the same idea how Star Fox 64 did it.
The storytelling and gameplay of Star Fox 64 without the story of 64.
Here's an idea. Yeah. Use the Wii U gamepad as like a cockpit view, just so you could look down and go nuts and make yourself sick going and looking down. But on the TV, that's where you see Star Fox 64. It's like you're flying the ship, and you're very linear going forward. You have many different points to go through. Make it like in each level, instead of like, oh, there's a secret way to go, make 3 or 4, because you have the ability to do that. Make an expansive fucking Star Fox game.
Well, yeah, there's multiple in some stages, and even
but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Why not do that? It was
essentially they do the cockpit thing. Like you like your view from the gamepad is from the cockpit, and your view on the TV is a third.
But you have to use the gyroscopes to actually turn, right?
You can use gyro controls for better aiming. You don't have to exclusively use them. It just gives you better aiming abilities,
right,
on the gamepad specifically, because it's not going to affect anything on the TV, because you can just normally aim on the TV.
Yeah.
On the gamepad, you can like reset your you press the X or Y button, I believe.
Right.
To set the calibration, so you're in the middle of the screen. So you're in the middle, like when you're standing straight forward or holding it straight forward, and you can tilt it up and down and get better vantage points of your shots.
Right.
So it can shoot in very, very acute angles that you wouldn't be able to shoot in a regular Star Fox game.
Okay.
But because it's so complex with managing both screens, it often feels disjointed and kind of a mess. Just a little bit of a mess. Like there's sometimes too much going on at once, or too little, to warrant needing both screens at the same time.
Oh, okay.
And it was a nice idea in concept, but not in execution. And I really think it would have benefited the game if it was all just had a selective like you can either be in the cockpit whenever you wanted, or have a third person view whenever you wanted, and be able to switch freely between the two whenever you needed to, rather than having both screens at the same time. I think that would have benefited the game a lot more.
Right. Well, what do you think? Predictions? Another Star Fox game in the future, or was that it?
I honestly don't think because some games on the Switch are getting ported, but because of the way Star Fox Zero is pretty much received, I don't think we're getting another Star Fox for maybe another 4 or 5 years or so.
Damn.
Until Miyamoto thinks he can find out another idea to make the game innovative, because that seems to be what he wants to do with the series. It might go through something similar. What's this game? F-Zero is going through, because they said they haven't made a new F-Zero because they haven't thought of a way to make it unique and innovative, and I think that that mindset is starting to hold them back, because as much as they do like they do like to stray from the market and try their own things, and it sometimes works out and sometimes doesn't.
It's not doing it no more.
Sometimes it's just better.
Yeah.
Because a lot of gamers don't just want to play the game.
Yeah.
Rather than
they don't want a gimmick attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was like one of the initial problems with the Wii U, even, because like most people just wanted to play the game, not so much care about peripherals, and because the gamepad was required for so many of the games for the Wii U, and not the Pro controller, which is an amazing controller, but because it removes people a little bit from the experience.
Well, that was my next question, is like, when Miyamoto comes back to the drawing board, how much innovation can he do with Starfox when it comes to the Switch? Like, what is he going to try again with another two screen game? It's like, dude, that didn't work the first time.
Based on the Switch's design,
give people what they want.
There's no way he'll be able to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Based on the Switch's design, there's no way he'll be able to do that. You can't.
Right.
It'll have to be one screen again.
So he's tied to the limitations of the hardware. That works out for him. That works out in the fans' favor. So don't take that amount of time. Don't take 4 or 5 years. Take 2-3 years. And
make a regular Starfox 64
exactly
type
give people what they fucking want. Give them Star Fox 2. Give them Star Fox 2, except not Star Fox 2.
Well, no, you know what's funny? Star Fox 2, the unofficial game, if you have actually played it, it's actually a really good game.
Exactly. That's what I mean, though, is that so much time has passed, and that's been leaked. That full game, basically, is that, like, keep that as a meme. Keep that as something that has been out there. You can get online. Hell, even put it on the fucking Wii, the store, the eShop or whatever. Incomplete. Put the fucking ROM up and make money off of it. But move on from that. Move on from that and make a third game. Make an official third game that moves on from Star Fox.
Yeah, that moves
Star
on from
Fox 1,
Andross.
Star Fox 2, Andross Saga.
Andross
yeah,
as the main villain anymore.
Right. We don't. He's blown up. He's dead. He's shit the bed now. Like,
leave Andross alone.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
We killed that monkey so many times.
Whoa, that's so racist. But you're black, so you can say it. It's all right. We got it. See, we have it, guys. Can't say shit. Can't say shit. We have him. We have him.
I couldn't believe you went there.
He's my friend.
All right. But
that's so non-PC of you.
Oh, I know. In 2017.
And like
peanut butter jam sandwiches are racist.
In the case of Star Fox, fans really do know what they want. That's why they didn't really like Star Fox Zero.
Right.
Because AM2R, I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Nope.
I love AM2R, dude.
It's called another.
Oh wait, yeah. I do have that. I have a copy of it on my hard drive. Yes.
Yeah, it was an amazing fan game that everybody wanted. This is the game that everybody wanted. When it came out, everybody loved it. I have never seen any negative opinions about the game. It was amazing. And Nintendo pulled it down. It was sad, but
they did the same thing with
even Dr. M didn't make that big a deal of it, because the game had at least he had released the game and everyone loved it. And now that it's been released, it's pretty much on the internet forever. So
yeah, it made an impact. Yeah, what goes on the internet stays on the internet.
And if y'all didn't know, Nintendo did the same thing.
It just shows when you listen to the fans and do exactly what they want, people will love it.
Yeah, what were we saying, Corey?
Nintendo also did the same thing with a Pokemon fan game called Pokemon Uranium.
Yeah, I got that one too. Yeah.
Yeah, I downloaded that, and then I got a text the next day from Anthony of all people, and he was like, "Did you know they took Pokemon Uranium down?" And I'm like, "Already?"
Dang.
He goes, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Well, I'm glad I got it."
Yeah, they hit up. It seems like what Game Freak, is that the publisher?
Yeah, Game Freak
or developer or whatever. Game Freak takes their Pokemon IP 10 times more seriously than anything Nintendo has.
The Pokemon is mostly managed by the Pokemon Company.
Maybe that's it.
Nintendo-
Yeah, I was just looking at whoever.
Developers and Nintendo own the IP, but most of it is managed by the Pokemon company.
Yeah, so probably the Pokemon company. They want to keep it safe and lock, key and safe. Right?
I will say I did do a full playthrough of Uranium, and it is better than some of the actual handheld games.
I honestly think like no joke. I think Uranium is probably better than Gen 6 as a whole.
Oh yeah, like it like for me, it didn't top Gen 2 because that will always be my favorite generation.
Well, yeah, I mean Gen 2's legacy.
But like Gen 6, like Uranium introducing new like different sprites of Pokemon, like Arbok, instead of having his face on him, had the nuclear biohazard sign.
Yeah, that was cool.
And making like a whole new breed and type of Pokemon was just so cool.
It was fascinating.
Yeah, it was like, okay, instead of seeing like shiny Pokemon, we're going to see these evil Uranium types. And they're going to be like black and green and have all these different looks. And then the Pokemon company or whoever did it came in and said no. And I'm like, you just trashed like one of the best ideas someone has ever had. To make a story like that.
And it's said that a lot of these fan games, like Mother 4, that's been in development for a while, just recently decided that they're going to change most of their stuff in it and rename the game because they're afraid of Nintendo taking it down.
I can see why. Why not? If you've spent all this time and dedication, why not change the name and have it out there for free and have everybody know that it's Mother... but have it known that it's Mother 4, right? So
much love. Fans put so much love into these franchises that when they don't get what they want out of them, it sucks because the fans tell people what they want.
And that's why I really like Capcom as a company, because like you've got all these Mega Man fan games like Mega Man Unlimited, Street Fighter Cross Mega Man, Mega Man Super Fighting Robot, Mega Man Rock Force. These are all
2.5D that just came out.
Yeah, 2.5D, and Capcom is like, yes.
They're saying, motherfucker, as long as you don't make money off of it, we're cool with it. Go with it.
Exactly. And a lot of these ROM hackers and indie fan game developers, they're not really looking for money. They're looking to show off like what they can do with their favorite series.
They just want to, add.
They want to honor.
They want to add memories to their favorite franchise.
Yeah, and they want to honor like that. Like, I actually got to speak to Megaphil X during the development in one of my friends' chat about Mega Man Unlimited, and the stuff that he said just sat there and made me think, this guy loves Mega Man probably more than I do.
Yeah, I mean, I used to speak with another friend of mine who worked on the game on Mega Man Unlimited, Star Sims Universe, and
yes,
and I did an interview.
Hey,
with him,
that's the dude I was. Okay, wait a minute. I was trying to think of him and keep your thought. I was thinking about him the other day and Cube Root and Mario or something. Cube. Do you remember him? Yeah, man. I was thinking about both of them the other day. I was thinking about like, oh, what are they up to?
Cube Root Binary?
Cube Root Binary. That was it. Yes. Oh, yeah. Dude. Anyways, go on.
Yeah.
Just like, random thought. Yeah, two very cool dudes.
When you talk to these people that are making these fan games, they're so humble and passionate. And they just want to help add more memories to their franchise they love. That's what I love about Sonic Mania. Like, even though I'm more interested personally in Sonic Forces because I like new titles more than I like seeing what's coming for the Sonic series that's new more than what's reestablishing old stuff. I love that we're letting Chris Whitehead, who's worked on who's worked on Sonic ports with Sega before, work on really his own Sonic game, essentially, with remade zones and everything, and it looks so good. And all the team behind that game is just a bunch of fans. Just a bunch of fans that are actually making a game for Sega.
Right. Moog Fantasy says, I remember Cube Root Binary because of the Lancers LP of his game. He got so fucking mad in them or at them. But yeah, oh sorry, I just bringing it back because I was just thinking about.
I mean, I let's played Cube Root of 3, and I will never forget that let's play, and I will never touch any more games like that.
That guy was.
That game. The game was sadistic.
I never played it because back in the day I was never a ROM hack guy. I was like, nah, I know I'm fucking bad at Mario games. I know I can play Mario. I know I can play platformers, but I'm not that kind of dude. And
yeah, I understand that. I mean, I like Kaizo, but Kaizo's an acquired taste.
But Cube was a cool dude, man. He was a complicated guy. He's smart as fuck, smart as a whip when it came to like numbers. And that's why his name was so appropriate. But, I wish he was still around. That would be so cool. I wonder where he is nowadays.
I think he's still, like, around. Just
really?
Yeah, so, I mean, Star Sims is still around. Just
Star Sims has just kind of moved on. Because I think it was, like, 2 years ago was the last time I talked to him. But that even then, it was still surprising that he was in the community. He was around on YouTube and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know, man. It's crazy. Looking back at, like, the past of what the people that we know and stuff like that, it's insane. It's insane.
I'm hoping that this E3 will consist of a lot of listening to the fans. Because the fans have been vocal about a bunch of things. Not just, like, Nintendo, of course. But, like, of all the companies, and I think all of them need to listen a little bit and hopefully reflect on that, give us some nice surprises. I don't really know what to expect because I really don't know games. A lot of games that I had coming out, I had thought about have already been given a release date, and others are probably coming out not this year. So I really don't know what to expect.
Well, yeah. I'm in the same boat. Like, as much as I'd like to see, I want to see a lot. Like, holy fuck. Pipe dreams galore. Like, I want to see Disney finally give over the rights to Ron Gilbert of Monkey Island. But that's a pipe dream.
That'd be pretty good.
Oh, he's still fighting. The fans are still fighting. But fucking Disney.
Yep.
Disney is cutthroat about what they think.
Yeah. And they're just...
It was only until the reception about Marvel that they would think, okay, you know what? Since everyone keeps cutting our balls off, we'll give Capcom back Marvel.
And I still think Walt Disney would come back if he came back from being frozen and looked at some of the movies and be like, what the fuck is this?
But there it is. It all runs back to fucking developers and publishers sitting on IPs that they will never touch. Like I said, with Duke Nukem, this is the perfect example. Monkey Island. Disney is never, ever, ever going to touch Monkey Island. What are they going to do with it?
What if they make a movie?
No. They'd fuck it up because No, you can't do that.
They would fuck it up.
With video games,
how would they fuck it up? They've been killing it in the theaters. Look at every movie that comes out. They're destroying it in the movie theaters.
No, you can't do it.
You have a point.
With you do. With video games, though, you can't do that. They haven't. Video games, unless they already have, like, the origin story in place, which Guybrush Threepwood already has, it's already established, and his entire life is there in the games. You could not make a movie about Monkey Island.
But
I agree with that.
And there, Emma says in the chat, Disney already has Pirates of the Caribbean, so they would never make a Monkey Island.
I mean, as a counter,
no, just throw Guybrush Threepwood within there.
Oh,
spin-offs.
I'd be so fucking pissed. I'd be
But,
so
like,
mad.
as a counter-argument, I think Wreck-It Ralph shows that they can adapt like video game stuff into a movie and do it extremely well. Wreck-It Ralph was an amazing movie. So that like they can adapt a movie or a movie game or
Right.
or
They've adapted comic book
Okay.
movies, and they've killed it. So I think they can do video games as long as they get the right fan that wants to direct the movie.
But let's make it clear here. Like with Wreck-It Ralph, it wasn't like a full-fledged CGI movie based on one IP. It was an original IP
based on multiple different IPs.
that included bits and pieces from other intellectual properties that they got permission to use. So,
but
like that was a very unique. That was a very unique.
To be honest,
wait.
To be honest, I will.
Wait, one at a time, guys. One at a time.
The original characters.
Go, Rich. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna say to any movie company out there, I would probably put my money behind Disney. That would make the first best, like greatest video game movie.
But that would be the thing, is that Disney does not make any kind of it will not make
it wouldn't be a violent one,
no,
but it would be a fun one.
It won't make any violent movies, but they will not make a movie without totally owning the IP. You would lose complete control of your intellectual property. That's the thing. And that is what happened with LucasArts. LucasArts, they sold to Disney, and they lost all their intellectual properties. Therefore, LucasArts Games was shut down. Therefore, all the Star Wars games were shut down. Therefore, Star Wars 1313 was fucking shut down. And now we have, sure, we have Battlefront, which is great. And apparently I know, but I like it. That's my thing. Battlefront 2 is now having a single-player campaign and multiplayer campaign, which is going to be great.
But they should have put that in
like,
the first one.
I know, but they should also revise 1313.
Is Battlefront 2 coming out? Or
yes, it is. It's been announced.
So there's no single-player and campaign in the first one.
No. In the second one, there will be. Yeah.
Really?
Which, you can see it from their standpoint as Battlefront being kind of the original Battlefront, like Battlefront 1, Battlefront 2 on PC, Xbox, and PS2, all that stuff. You can see their motive back then, oh, multiplayer only, this is going to be great. If it paid off, if it 100% paid, it could have paid off. It could have 100% paid off, but sadly it didn't. It wasn't all there that they promised, or it wasn't all there that everybody wanted. It came in the coming months, but after that, you only have, with multiplayer only games, you have a 2.5 to 3 month window to get absolutely all of your audience hooked, and then they'll tell everybody else, and it'll move on, and it'll grow and grow and grow.
Destiny.
Yeah. So that is just fact, all right? That's not me just saying it. That's fact.
That is no.
So
I completely agree. That's a fact.
Yeah. No. I was telling our audience. Sorry.
One of the problems I had with Destiny was that it was nothing really. It was just...
But after that 3 month point, you'll either have a stagnant growth where it's just flatlining and jumping, peaks and valleys, or it'll go down. It depends on the game. And Destiny...
and this doesn't apply to like every multiplayer game.
No.
Some multiplayer games
right.
are strictly just better for multiplayer, like Mario Party games or something like that.
Were you asking me a question? Sorry? Or it cut out for a second. Sorry.
Oh, did I?
You cut out for me. You probably didn't for them. I'm an idiot.
I said this doesn't apply strictly for every multiplayer game because there are some games that are just not like what you have is what you get, and it's all you need. Like Mario Party games are the kind of party games or multiplayer games you're not really gonna need more of.
Mario Party is a party game. We're talking about just a full-fledged multiplayer only.
Party games are multiplayer games.
But party games are party games. Like it's like
I mean, are you playing
online multiplayer?
I'm not gonna have a party playing Call of Duty.
Sorry, online multiplayer games.
We still need an online multiplayer Mario Party.
You still need that, or do you have one? I don't know.
I don't know if like the 3DS one has it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it would be fun because like Mario Party was fun playing with people in the same room.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
like
and the rage made it fun too.
I mean, I've played some like through methods.
Lag would just fuck it up. Oh my god.
No, like it doesn't lag. Like sometimes it would lag, but like most of the time it was actually fairly okay.
Zero lag.
It lagged. I'm not saying it did not lag. I'm just saying, but that's the case with when you're doing it with
It's the best you're gonna get.
Like if it was actually an official game that came out with being put on actual console and servers for it, it would be it wouldn't be laggy.
If they have
it shouldn't be like
the proper server. The proper server space that was put out in proper places around the world, absolutely, yeah.
And like when I played Mario Party with friends online, it was a lot of fun. It was the same kind of rage we'd get, just not with other people in the room, so you're not fighting each other at IRL.
Oh god. Here's a question. Just moving on from that, have you guys ever fought or got really pissed with one of your friends over a multiplayer game?
Yes.
Yes.
I've never
gotten like.
I don't mean physical. I just mean like, you fucking piece of garbage. I hate you. Like you feel proper anger at that person.
Dave.
What?
Every time I play a video game with you.
It's all right. I understand. I'm just that good.
Mario Party is the kind of game that brings up the saltiness.
But so does Smash.
Yeah, Smash too.
Because I remember the times when me, you, Bloodspilling Lizard, and Grim were playing that game. Oh, wonderful times.
I can say in my head I've gotten frustrated at Smash, but I've never gotten to the point where I've been like, I've lashed out at people that I'm playing with. I know that I'm not good at Smash. I know that I'll never be good at Smash. I know that Smash is not my game, so I do not play Smash because of that.
Or Zio.
I have a friend that I don't play GoldenEye with.
Hold on.
I get too angry.
Zio, I only have to say one thing.
What?
Me versus Lady in Skullgirls. Yep. Oh, wonderful times.
Oh yeah, I wasn't there.
No, Zio knows exactly the time.
Fighting games are another real genre that can bring out saltiness. I think like when the game is inherently competitive, when you're playing multiplayer, it's gonna bring out feelings like that.
There's a lot of blame. There's
multiplayer co-op and there's multiplayer competitive.
Oh, co-op. I'm not gonna blame anybody but my own fault.
I mean, unless you throw somebody off.
Oh yeah,
I had to blame you when you were playing that Far Cry 3. I think it was.
Me?
I blamed you, Dave.
Richard, what? Wait, what?
I blamed you when we were playing Far Cry 3.
We played Far Cry 3?
Yeah, the co-op part.
Did we?
We got stuck. It was like
okay,
3
shit.
in the morning.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
that it just hit my head. Damn, I know. No, you can't do that. No, impossible. Can't.
But,
I blame you.
Nope.
Remember, Dave, you call me Mr. Salty, so I guess I appear.
Now, here we go. So this is.
Well, I can taste the salt in the air right now.
Emmett knows Jackbox games.
Damn right.
Jackbox games, they are still so much fun though. And if you guys
they are fun. They also bring out the salt.
We Oh God, this is you guys.
You know what?
Okay,
One
wait.
Friday, we
This is
just
behind the
play that.
scenes of Fuse-4 Network, but we have this little document that goes around about what we want to do with the network, and one of the suggestions is like more streaming, people streaming and stuff like that, and I think now I need to add to that thread that we need to stream Jackbox, with
game.
absolutely fucking everybody.
Yeah.
Because
That would be
once,
amazing.
oh, I totally forgot about. I have all of them because I have a good partnership with the company, so they send me the games. So, we have to do it.
That would be amazing.
I have a tablet, so I can play it.
Yeah, you need a phone,
Yeah, I mean,
a tablet. You can do it online.
I can play from work.
Yeah,
I-
And not
I'm
only
can.
computer parts.
Every now and then, me, Foster and Grim and some friends play it, and we like it's so much fun.
God damn, there we go.
Yeah, so like
We
I
should
said,
just do that one Friday. We should just like do it. And just
Instead of
have
the
it done.
podcast, just doing
Yeah.
like maybe on 69. 69, episode 69. We'll
Oh,
do it.
okay, the kinky.
Yeah, next month.
Book
Next
me
month.
for that one.
Yep.
We're gonna play with each
Next
other.
month, you mean like 3 months from now?
No, it is next month. If we continue on with every week, 69 is next month.
I
got
know,
it.
but we won't.
Got it. No, we will. We're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna
Next
do it.
month. What days? You know what? We were
What
talking
day
about
would
E3.
that be?
What day is E3?
E3 is the 13th to the 15th. The convention floor is the 13th to the 15th.
Okay. Nintendo said they were doing their direct or whatever.
Yeah,
Their
it's
live show
those days.
on the 12th.
Yeah, so move back for the Sunday. Start it at that Sunday before the 13th, and move it to like whatever that day is to the 15th. That's E3.
Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Fuck!
What?
Let me look at the fucking thing that I have in my goddamn thing here. You pieces of garbage. Oh, I gotta load this garbage up.
I love getting you wild up. Paige.
Let me open
No,
my
I can
fucking
feel
calendar.
your blood boil.
Okay, as it loads.
Oh,
Come on, there we
I
go.
love
okay,
it.
June.
It's just
Okay, so EA has their Saturday press conference at 3 p.m. Eastern on the 10th.
yeah, the 10th.
On the 11th, Microsoft is doing theirs at 5 p.m. Eastern. On Monday the 12th, Sony is doing theirs at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Around 9 p.m.
What?
9 p.m.
9 p.m. Eastern. On
Okay, yeah,
Monday,
yeah,
Monday the
makes sense,
12th,
makes sense.
June. On Tuesday, we got two. We got no, it starts the entire conference. The E3 starts, and then we have Nintendo at 12 p.m. Eastern. That does their little thing that they have, and then on the 15th, E3 ends.
Nintendo.
So there you go.
So all you really need to care about is the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th,
Oh shit.
and the 13th.
Oh shit.
If you're not at E.
If you're not there.
By the way, guys, if you're watching this live or you're watching this recorded, we are going to be covering those press conferences and doing what we did back in, 2013?
What,
I think
like 2 years?
we were literally sitting there, or I was sitting there, and I wrote down notes for absolutely fucking everything. I was like, who can be in the show? It just ended. We got 10-minute start time. Here we go. Let's go. And we had like 3 people or whatever it was.
I remember writing down.
That was fucking
That was
hectic.
intense.
And then
Wow.
and then when
I think I only joined the Sony one because I think I was working. I couldn't get the other
yeah,
ones.
and there was like 2. There was Ubisoft and EA on the same day, and there was a half
Oh,
an
I
hour.
wish I was
a
in
half
Ubisoft.
an hour.
I
A
would've
half an
fucking
hour
raged.
between the 2 of them. So we had to get out like Ubisoft in 30 minutes before we were watching the EA one. But we have streaming now, which is great. And it works to our advantage. Maybe we could just do like an audio one where we react live.
Good.
We
We
could
could.
I think a reaction would be better.
like react afterwards.
Like a live.
or react with
a
it.
live reaction.
A live reaction. That's what you want to do.
We could. What? I think I could be free on the Saturday and Sunday, whatever those ones.
Well, that's the thing. It's not like everybody has to be there ASAP, 100% full crew ready. It's just whoever can be there can do it. And it's just an opinion show, right? Like what we saw, what we liked,
isn't
what we didn't
all of our
like.
shit an opinion show?
Pretty much, yeah. We're just talking crazy shit.
That's one thing I think that's I'm starting to
like I thought it was a big circle jerk of opinion.
That's what it was. Like originally when the Fuse-4 network started, we were going to do a whole collaboration of shows, and that's what we did at the beginning. But then it turned out that like it was worth doing all the side content and everything that we do in the back end, but having a podcast that just incorporated anything and everything that we wanted to talk about, and have people that were part of the network in on the show. So
I love the history of the Fuse-4 network.
The history of Fuse-4 network is great. I think at one point I should make like a chronological order video that will go up on the channel and just talk about everything that happened, because it's been a long ass time. It's been since 2007.
Yeah,
10 years.
That's been 10 years, a decade, bro.
Dave, when are you gonna start like game streaming again?
Oh, you're asking heavy cost.
Yes.
It'll be. I want to find a good time, but it'll be later at night. Probably around
2 a.m.
No. I want to make it feasible for people in Eastern Standard Time, since I'm 2 hours behind people of you guys right now. You're Eastern Standard Time.
You're an hour, aren't you?
Am I an hour?
He's an hour behind me.
Yeah, he's an hour behind me.
No, I'm not. I'm 2 hours behind you.
No.
You're 8 p.m. 8 p.m.
What time is it right now for you?
It is 8:52.
Yes, you're an hour behind me.
Yeah, which I'm 2 hours behind them.
Yeah, you're 2 hours.
Yeah,
it's 10:52 for me.
It was, Richard, at one point, like maybe a month ago, it was an hour behind. It switches between an hour to 2 hours behind you.
Time change.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, fucking magnets! What do they do? Scientists.
Scientists.
Yeah.
Please tell me magnets.
God damn it,
you know, I ask because like the next time you do a gaming stream, you gotta do Wirehead again.
Motherfucker.
That was the first game I ever saw from you.
See this son of a bitch?
That was the first game I ever saw from you.
I have a recorded video with 100% commentary ready to go on my channel, and I am so afraid to post it because I feel like it won't hold up to that fucking stream. The originals that watched that goddamn stream saw absolutely everything. Everything, every up and down, every piece of comedy. And if I post this video, I feel like it kills it. It kills it. It makes me so scared. I'm like, I want to do it for the new viewers that never saw that stream, but for the original, like, fucking 25 people, 30 people that were there for that stream, they'll just go, maybe it'll be a little bit of a nostalgia for them, but they'll always go like, oh, this won't be as good as the fucking stream we saw.
It never will be, so you should just post it.
Nostalgia blinded bullshit.
God.
I'm with Ted Wilson on this one. Just post it.
Never be afraid of
Post the damn thing. I'm back in 10 as well.
If people are nostalgia blind like that, then that's not the kind of fans you want.
Right.
Everyone's going to be nostalgia blind anyway, so you might as well just post it and just live up to what you make.
I've literally had this video for maybe a year and a half, ready to go.
Dude, upload it.
Upload it.
It's so scary. It's the most terrifying video ever. Okay, I will. It has no mistakes. It is 100% clean
you
run.
heard it here, folks. He's gonna post it.
100% clean run of Wirehead with commentary.
To the few of us who know,
and it's not gonna be as good as the original stream, but that was, fuck. The original stream on JTV using Flash Media, Flash Media encoder with.
Wait! Has this video been that long?
Man, that brings back memories.
You remember that using
Hear
Flash?
that high screech?
Yeah, because that's old school. That is old school.
Dude,
Twitch.
that's what that was my first streams were with Flash Media Coder
Yeah,
too.
this is before Twitch was Twitch. They were JTV, Justin.tv.
Yeah, it was Justin.tv.
The only way to stream video games was through a Dazzle and through Flash Media Encoder. And what you had to do, Flash Media, well, you know, emulators, but Flash Media Encoder needed to be there, or Webcam Max. Webcam Max. Fucking Webcam Max needed to be there too. And
yeah, but
that
like, Webcam Max was, you have to like buy it and whatever.
Oh, well, I torrented that shit, I'll be honest. I torrented that shit and used it to the max. Oh.
Dude, I still use my Dazzle too.
Minicam was alright too.
Oh, God.
If you remember Minicam.
No, I never used Minicam. I only used Webcam Max. That was my thing.
I used Minicam. It was okay.
Damn.
But Webcam Max and Flash Media Encoder, my God, those memories, man.
Memories. Like, I'll cherish those forever. Like, even past, like, YouTube and anything. Like, that, when people talk about Twitch, it's like...
how much easier things are now compared to before.
Yeah. People will never appreciate that kind of shit. Like, okay, we have two major options. We have XSplit or OBS. And many others, right? But the two major are there. The easiest are there. But back in the day, you had to find so many back-end options to just stream an emulator. And
all these options were just so you could have at least decent quality watchable.
Decent quality. 480p. 480p.
Not even the best at the time most of the time.
We had like 360p or 480p. 480p was like, you were God. You were a god if you had 480p.
I remember, like, for recording options, you either had like shitty ass capture cards that were like $20, Dazzle that was like $40.
Dazzle was premium. Dazzle was... Oh, well, Hopog was later on, though. That was, like... But
no, those were like the three... Those were like the three major recording.
But yeah, Hopog was like 3 or 4 years into JTV. Originally, like, if you were... like a top broadcaster, you had a Dazzle, and that was like, oh fuck, this motherfucker knows what he's doing. This guy knows what he's up to. This guy is a broadcaster. Holy hell. Oh.
And now if you have a Dazzle nowadays, you're shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, what?
Oh, like seriously, my
Dazzle has like stayed consistently the same quality. It hasn't improved yet.
It's 360p.
Yeah, but my setup is I use a Dazzle and I use Amarek TV, which not only captures my video and makes it look a little bit better, but it also captures the audio. So then all I have to do is window capture that into OBS, and I got
me an Elgato gaming capture.
I'm exclusively on PC now.
I got me an Elgato gaming capture.
Yeah.
I just got PC.
Yeah. And you know what? Speaking of P, I gotta pay myself again. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I love bringing this up just because I don't want you guys to lose the flow, and I love the flow. So
you want to feel the flow?
Mufasa, maybe you can talk about your experience with JTV back in the day, how you came to be, how you started, what you used to stream, how you met Zio, all that good stuff. Holy fuck.
God.
I'll be back.
God, do we really have to go back that far?
I was like a little bit on that point. I was actually like Mufasa. At some point, I still have to send you Mufasa the diamond I have.
Yeah. Anyways, God, I'm trying to remember. It's been a minute. Okay, because I remember when I first went to Justin.tv, I was watching No Joke of a Lie, Street Fighter 4, what do you call it? Street Fighter 4 videos or streams, and I remember that was my first time getting it because I think I was on the 360, and I was hanging with a few people and all that stuff. God, I'm really boggling through my brain because I'm trying to remember. And I remember I got introduced you through. I forget who it was. Was it Retro?
Didn't you say it was Wandering Mystic?
Oh yeah, it was Wandering Mystic. Yeah, Keto and Wandering Mystic. God, brings up memories. Yeah, cause cause you were with like Retro and Lady and
I met everyone through Newfie.
Newfie Bonga, yeah, and Bizarro and all those people. Yeah, cause that's how I think we met is through all them. Cause basically, when that channel that I was watching kind of dissipated, I went to see who else was streaming, and then I saw someone streaming Final Fantasy, and I'm like, wow, all that stuff. And then I met a ton of people during that way, because I didn't start streaming until like a little bit after that, but I didn't really stream. I didn't really stream much on JTV. Not really. No.
I remember a couple of your streams.
Yeah, a couple of my streams I was there because I streamed what Wizard 101. God, was it that?
You need to stream more often.
God.
Oh yeah, I do. I know.
Damn.
God, it's been so long.
You were talking about people that introduced you to streaming. I remember Retro. Diego. He got me in. He just randomly saw my channel and sent me a PM back in the day. Was like, hey, you ever heard of this thing where you doing like streaming live to people? And I was like, well, I know that's possible, but where do I do it? And he was like, oh, let me show you the ropes. And dude was the coolest back in the day. And to my knowledge, when I do message him on Facebook and stuff, still one of the coolest fucking dudes.
Yeah. Retro is still a really cool guy.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him
I haven't exclusively
like,
talked to him, but when it comes to like birthdays and stuff like that, I send him a message.
I stop by his stream every now and then.
I try to, but with my limitations with like watching streams, it's really hard. Every once in a while, I will watch his videos though, and still, it's the same dude. Love him.
Yeah,
he's so funny.
He's still a great dude. He's losing weight, like he's working out.
He lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, man.
The last time I saw him, I was like, wow, we're totally real different.
I'd love to have him on here at one point just to talk and like reminisce about what we're talking about right now.
I've always wanted to talk to Retro about making a Retro Gaming Rangers revival.
It'll never happen.
I know it'll never happen, but just, like for a day, just have everybody come back and just have one last hurrah.
That's like the Shield ever coming back. Yep, wrestling reference.
The Shield did come back for like a little bit.
Yeah! Everyone's gonna hate me because I made a wrestling reference. Yeah!
The Shield did come back for a little bit.
I mean, come back together for a little bit for another run like the Hardy Boys. Yeah, more wrestling references.
We don't need,
people hate me.
But we're never gonna come back for another run. But like
that's what I'm saying.
One last hurrah.
Honestly, I do it. I push all things aside with some people that have burned in the past. I'd be up for it. But that would be it. That would just it'd be so cool to talk to everybody from back then. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, honestly. Good looking lady around, just saying.
Yeah, well, it's hard for me to even talk to her. I could only imagine how
it's hard for me to talk to you, Dave.
Hey, shut the fuck up, okay? I'm a busy man. All right? I'm an adult. You piece of garbage.
Drinking a pina coladas.
Yeah. My pina colada. I hate fucking coconut.
Like, kiss me. And I'm like, that has nothing to do with what I asked
no,
you 24
dude,
hours ago.
Drink your goddamn coconut water and your coconut.
Oh, coconut water.
Come on.
Oh, gross. No, man.
Put the lime in
honestly, I have been a little distant with everybody, but I've been very busy recently, and I've been.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I've been separating that to get the podcast going, and it's not just me; it's all these guys too. Without all these people that are here and ones that aren't here, this podcast would be nothing. The revival wouldn't have happened. But we believe in it. We love it. We have a lot of fun with it. So
Dave, hold on. The revival won the best tag teams,
shut
right?
the fuck up.
I mean, like,
Hey, how
Damn.
about fuck the revival, okay?
Fuck the
Exactly.
revival.
serious.
Hashtag
Anyways,
fuck the revival.
but yeah, we need to talk to Retro again. I'm gonna reach out in the next coming days. Even Boogle in the chat, yeah, he'd love to talk to him. So
Yeah, I wish I could have talked to Kyle, but he never showed up either.
oh, you can talk to Kyle on your off time, you piece of garbage. You don't need me around to talk to him. Shit.
No, but he has my back.
Here's my back. Oh, God
Yeah.
damn it.
My back.
He would have been
My
here.
bro.
Back. It's
My
hard.
check.
My brand.
My bro. Aw. But yes, going back to E3, we will be covering it. We'll have a podcast up on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, dealing with not only the pressers but all the news that comes out of E3 itself. It'll be a busy time for us, and it's not mandatory for you guys that are here. It'll be just whoever can join us can be a part of the cast. So yeah, and if you actually go, I don't think it's on the YouTube live stream right now, but it's on the Twitch and the Beam live stream. If you actually scroll down, you can see that we have a streaming schedule, so you can see all the upcoming streams, when podcasts are going to be posts, when we're going to be doing E3 streams, and there's notes down below. You can see that there's May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and then after that we will create a new calendar. So I want to add to that. I want to add like my own live streams that I'll be doing. Anybody else is willing to do that, I would love to have people be part of like a stream team. No, we're not going to talk about it now, but just put it out there. Be awesome. Having even fans, people, subscribers that are dedicated, that wanna be part of this venture. That'd be awesome.
Speaking of podcasting,
See?
God, when is that other podcast gonna come around? Oh, I don't know. That one we've been talking about for
I don't know,
years now?
four or 5 years. 5
4 or
years?
5, pushing it
Wait,
maybe.
what
It's not gonna happen.
Well,
what
here's
are
the
you talking
thing.
about?
Here's the
This is what this podcast is for.
No. Here's the deal, okay? Do I have to be there 100% of the time?
I want you to.
Oh, but what if I can't be? Dun dun dun.
Are you gonna host it,
Are
Chris?
you gonna take the reins, take that whip, and beat the horse?
Do you have
Wow,
a team?
That was rough.
I know.
Like, but that's the
That's what you
thing.
gotta do,
I don't really have a
motherfucker.
team to do it because honestly, the people who want to do that podcast, it's me, you, and probably Zio.
Christy's down. She already said she's down.
God, I don't want to deal with Chris. Ugh.
Oh, wow,
Anyways.
you piece of shit.
Wow.
He's kidding.
Wait,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow.
But honestly, yeah, if you want me to, I could take the horse of it. It's just I'd rather like have more than just me, Zio, and Chris. You know what I mean? It's just I want you there most of the time because
When
you have all this
when I can be.
sponsor
But-
shit.
But don't you have another friend who might be into it too? Like that's not in this group that might want to be in it?
I could probably grab a few other people.
How about we
but-
talk about this afterwards?
Okay.
Yeah, that would be the best course.
People might want to
action.
see the backside.
Yeah,
of this story.
let's give them the final product if it's going to come
Yeah.
to be, and not just a teaser.
Yeah. But teasers are fun.
Teasers are fun when you know something's coming.
They don't know what's coming.
Well then,
So
My
I can
heart
kind
gets
of
broken then.
but I can tease still about it. Brad, it might be. You'll just see.
no, it's about cupcakes. Honestly, we're gonna just talk about cupcakes. and
we're having
It was
fun. No
muffins,
pony
cupcakes,
podcast.
and
muffins,
cakes,
and brownies, and
baked
cheesecakes.
baked goods.
and
Don't forget cheese Danish.
anything that
I
you
love
get from the
cheese.
pastry section.
Nope. Hey, Brad, it's a My Little Pony podcast.
Fuck it. That's
Oh,
why
that's
I'm
hot.
not a part of it. Now you know. Now you
Yeah.
know why I'm not part of it, because it's a fucking pony podcast.
That's why I'm not touching it with a 50-foot pole.
Son
It's
of
a pony
beanstalk.
circle jerk, is what it is.
Shit.
Oh, and Corey's right into it.
God damn.
Uh,
All right, guys.
No.
What do you think about ending this this show? The show.
I seem like it's good at that.
I think it's good to salute off.
Yeah, I think it's
I think we should wrap this up. Call it a day.
it's been a good 63. It's been a good number, episode 63. So
I can't believe you forgot Moogle. You guys.
I didn't
Who-
forget
who's
about
that?
Moogle. I'm reading the
Who?
chat. It's on screen.
Who?
We can see it
Wait, what
right
about-
now.
What do we forget? What about Brad?
All right, he wants to be a part of this non-existent podcast that may or may not happen about ponies. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was
I
brownies.
saw it.
I thought it was
Ponies,
cupcakes.
brownies,
So
cupcakes,
awesome.
cakes, baked goods.
Cheesecake.
I don't know.
Raspberries.
Ponies that fucking eat cakes, okay? For God's
Snozberries.
sakes, you weirdos. What's wrong with you? There's something seriously
Truffles.
wrong with all of you.
When Dave can't think
I don't
of a good
understand.
swear, he calls us weirdos.
You guys come up with these podcast ideas, and I don't know where they
LSD
come
trip.
from. And all of a sudden, you're like, "Yo, let's do it. Let's talk about cheesecake, aphrodisiac, peanut colada, fucking ponies." And I'm like, "Yeah,
I think
okay,
Dave just
weirdos."
scored that big pile of cocaine.
I think
He's like
Dave is just-
freaking out right now.
I think Davis has gone nuts.
He's got that YouTube cocaine and he's freaking out about it.
There's a special kind of cocaine. Once you hit 10,000 or 20,000 subs, you get that YouTube cocaine, and it's a
Where'd
low
you get
grade.
that 20,000
It's-
subs?
It's low
man?
grade.
That
Then you
cocaine-
hit 50, and then you hit 100, then you hit 500,000, and then you hit
Dude.
1,000,000, and you get that premium cut.
The
coke.
only thing is he skipped and he went down and he's like
I don't
getting
know,
the
man.
premium shit now.
I don't know. So, it's. I really want a song. I really wish we could play a song. No, I really wish we could play a song that would be like we're cutting down. It would be like an old children's show, like, "Hey friends, we're cutting down. Here's the end of the show. You need to know about everybody you know." And it's like that, and then we tell them all about like, "Hey, this is Corey. Corey here is Twitter, and here he is on YouTube.
Make sure you wipe front to back
Oh, that'd be so awesome. I
so
want
you
like,
don't get shit
Can-
on your balls.
if there's anybody that is a subscriber and is willing to do that, I will love you forever if you could come up with some
I'll
kind
make it a
of fucking
ringtone on my phone.
oh, like, "Here we go, my friends. This is the end
Time
of the
to say
show.
goodbye.
Here we go, good night." And here, like, some fucking,
Wipe
you know what I
your
mean.
ass
So,
front to back.
at the end of the day, gonna switch it from you, chat. I apologize. Apologize.
No, you don't apologize.
Dicey.
Apologize. Corey.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Corey, it's been a while since you've been on the show. Where can people find you online?
On Twitter, under Zero Blade Edge. Stream.me, also Zero Blade Edge. And my YouTube, which is just Corey, Cory, Thomas.
Zio, where can people find you online, sir?
You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, all under the name Zeo Lightning.
Disco Inferno.
All right. If Christy were here, you could find her at YouTube.
Okay, sorry.
That scared the shit out of me.
That is her
Husbando Goddess!
on Twitter at Husbando Goddess, and on YouTube, youtube.com/Christy78968.
Plugging her and she's not even here.
She's part of the show. She is usually part of the show, and she's here.
Well,
You don't plug me when I'm gone. Huh?
Plug me when I'm right here.
Icon is here, but she herself is not.
God damn. Okay. I couldn't help that she wasn't gonna be here. I had her on the fucking image. Alright? I can't just ignore it, you sons of bitches.
Yes, you can.
And
It's
she was
easy to
awesome
ignore
last
her.
time.
It's called shut off your earlobes.
Motherfucker, then somebody in the comments would be like, oh, yeah, Christy there. Why are you fucking plugging her shit? And then I have to be like, well, I feel like a real piece of garbage now.
Somebody would probably go like, "Who's so special?"
They would. All right. So,
Fernando Gatas.
Richard, aka the Hydrosme, where can people find you online? I'm really agitated.
You can find me.
Here, wait, shh, let him get it clear.
You can find me on Twitch at the Hydrosme. You can find me on Twitter at the Hydrosme, and on YouTube.
And you can see it's spelled
The
Hydrosme on screen right now.
T-H-E.
Wait. Where is the T?
H-Y-D-R-O-S-M-E.
Wait, this is Blue's Clues. Where is the Hydrosme? Can you see it on screen?
In the deepest, darkest corner.
I can't see it. Can you see it? Where is it? Wait, you found it! It's right there! Yay!
Wait, this isn't Blue's Clues. This is Dora the Explorer. I was live.
God, I'm
lied
sorry.
too.
I'm sorry. I knew it was one of those two fucking shows. God damn it. And last but not least, we have the good old Chris. Fernando. These guys are just trying to steal my thunder. For God's sakes, Chris, where can people find you online?
I can't steal your thunder. I'm Zeo Lightning.
Wait, did you finish?
Damn. You need both of you.
I'm done.
Wait, fucking, I skipped Zeo, did I?
No, you didn't skip me. I'm just saying. I was just saying.
Oh my God, Dave, you're missing the joke.
The joke is he's lightning and you're thunder.
Oh, I'm
Jeez.
so stupid. Look at me, I'm right here. Look at
My
me
name
dance
is
on here.
Dave.
And
You can find me at
I'm okay.
Mufasa, go.
You can find me anywhere and everywhere you want to possibly find me. I have so many fans out there. Points to like one person. At Mufasa Fernando.
So one more question before you go, Chris.
No, fuck you.
How much?
What was that one person you penis?
How much did you pay for that picture?
Was it 20, 10,
Oh, no.
$15?
No.
But I got his autograph though.
No, it's still not worth it.
Not worth it at all.
Hey,
What are the superstars you're with?
Maria
Mike
Kanellis
Bennett
and
and-
Mike Bennett.
Goodness. But here's the thing that they might get popular soon because they're coming to the WWE soon.
Well, here's a follow-up question. Are you gonna sell that shit all of a sudden? Because it's still not gonna make no money.
It's probably not. It was a great time meeting them. I don't care.
There it is.
I'll have money. Screw the rules. I have money.
Like it. Screw the rules.
Yeah, money. Send me some, please.
Screw the rules. I got money.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That should be the name of the podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, screw the rules. We'd like to thank Green Man Gaming and Restream.io for sponsoring this episode of the Fuse-4 Network podcast.
Yay!
Thank you very much for everybody that was watching live.
We love you.
You guys are awesome. Everybody that's watching the recorded version, you are awesome. Let us know your thoughts down below in the comments section. We want to hear from
by the
you.
way, Hey, is there any Mufasa Fernando fans? Put it in the description. I want to know.
Dicks out for Mufasa.
Dicks out.
Dicks out. You can follow the Fuse-4 Network on Twitter at Fuse-4, Facebook, Fuse-4 Network, Instagram, Fuse-4 Network, and Plus at Plus Fuse-4
Where?
Network. Juggle Plus. Juggle.
Googa.
Gaga Juggle.
Gagigo.
Google Plus?
But nobody actually uses Google Plus.
I use it.
I use
Yeah,
it.
Who are you?
Piece of
Who are you?
hypocritical garbage.
It's attached to all my other accounts.
But
so
here we
boom.
are. Thank you very much for watching. Comment wherever we are. Let us know how we're doing. Give us criticism, compliments, complaints, everything under the sun.
Always complain about Mufasa Fernando because
Kisses.
everyone likes to do that.
Give us kisses. We love
We
you
should get
all.
that Corey guy kicked from the show. Just saying.
Yeah. We'll never invite that Corey guy
All
ever
the
again.
kisses.
We'll see you guys next week. Adios.
Bye, guys. I ain't doing that.